Yeah. I hope it works as
It might look laggy,
well.
but we'll see.
You know what? You might look like. Did you Yo, Joey, change that
Yeah,
thumbnail?
I did.
Uh did you? Happening.
Are bad things happening?
Okay. No, you're good. Can you change the latency to where it's like ultra low?
It is, unfortunately.
Okay. Gotcha. What's up, beautiful people?
Are people here?
Beautiful people.
Bro.
People. Can you not see the chat?
Oh God, jeez. Okay, yo, what is good, everybody? What is good? Sorry, we're a tad late. There's so many reasons.
Tad.
Can't even. What's good? Yo, can you? Everything probably looks good, right? So chat is not on the screen.
That is not on the screen. No.
I wonder if I could fix that, because that's what that like giant hole in the screen is supposed to be. Crypt, talk to your fans.
Okay, I'll talk to the fans. I'm about to make an Instagram post real quick.
Source.
Yo, what's going on, guys? I am live on the second channel with my homie Joey Nato. He helped produce the entire Buried Alive album. And we are doing a live listening party. So if you guys want to swipe up and stop by, if you have any questions, if you want to listen to the album with us, that would be fucking awesome. Joey, the chat is on screen now. I love you guys, and I will see you
Oh,
guys.
let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay, cool. Oh, and it's orange for some reason. I like that. It kind of matches the aesthetic. Yo, Tristan just gave $5 of his own money to you, Crypt. By the way,
that's amazing.
By the way, we're gonna in between songs just talk about like in between songs, like little behind the scenes stuff and stuff like that. Who worked on what?
Give you the Papadoo exclusive, even though this isn't a Papadoo
podcast.
But yo, hold on, let me back it up real quick. Shout out to my guy Tristan. Yo, Crypt, I made you something to dedicate your album. Hit me up. Yo, I have so many messages and stuff right now, I couldn't even find you. If you want to email us, that is the best way. Cryptbusiness LLC@gmail.com, because my mom sees a lot of those and she hits me up. Yeah, that would be the best way.
My camera's reversed, guys. Sorry, but shouts to the TC hat. We out here. Kenny Fields with the $49.99 donation. Are you all right? What's going on, buddy?
What? Give me a second.
Crypt, you're missing all. This is your show.
I know. I'm posting.
You put out an album.
To Twitter.
You put out an album.
Oh, I posted to Twitter. Dog, you looked at me and said, "I don't know what's about to happen, but I'm pressing go live." And I was like, "Yo, what? Let me at least cue some of this up." Okay, hold on.
But we were sitting here for an hour.
My man Kenny Fields. Shout out to my man Kenny Fields with a $50 dono for whatever reason. Thank you so much. It's a beautiful album, guys. Great job for the 3 for 3 with the charts. Yes, 3 for 3 in the top 10, top 5, 3 for 3. So that is what's up. Thank you so much, man. God. And Castro, yo, remember me, Crypt? I love the album. Hit me up later. Yeah, bro. You were hitting me up about like the Spotify stuff. I'm actually working. I'm gonna be talking with Chris Webby's guy about like some of that behind the scenes stuff, so I don't run into some of these same issues. Then my man Drummer, fellow Kentucky guy, say congrats, bro. Sundays with Grandma is my favorite. Such a strong body of work. Yo, thank you, homie. It's a strong one. That's a rough one for sure. All right, let me post this on Twitter real quick.
Oh yeah, I was looking for the tweet so I could retweet. But yeah. So yeah, Joey, can I lick your eyebrows? Yeah. But you gotta catch me first. Oh. Hey yo, Crypt, it's been a rough month, so thank you so much for the album. Shout outs Blast. Celso, what's goody in the nylon hoodie? F Pablo, appreciate you. Crenny, like the stream, guys. Let's go. Oh yeah. Shouts to you guys. Like the stream. Lily, I see you. There's craziness happening. There's
a lot going on. Tristan Davis, my man. What's the email? It's cryptbusinessllc@gmail.com, but it is a business email. Keep that in mind.
Business only.
If some bullshit pops through. Yeah, if some bullshit pops through, Mama Crypt doesn't have that shit.
Ooh.
Oh man, shout out to Nico Nico Vision 06 with the $3 dono. Joey, there wasn't words with the dono.
Thank you very much. Donation, I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much, homie. We appreciate it, man. And then my man Wee Scheme with the 469. He's always coming in with the funny donation numbers like that. Epic album. Thanks for it, boys. Butt stuff. Yeah, I was watching the entire thing, and then like the last 30 minutes of your review reaction that you were doing, I had like every person and their brother call me. And so I never even got to finish it. I was very upset. I think I got to Is It True? You were like right in the middle of Is It True? And then everybody just started calling me and I couldn't finish it.
Bro, yeah, Crypt told me he hasn't got much sleep recently since the album has come out. So he might fall asleep during this stream. Who knows? Everybody, really quick, everybody comment your favorite song on the album. Just curious. I want to see which one floods the chat really quick. And then we'll start listening to the album.
And I'm going to read some more of these. Sure, I need to read some more of these real quick.
Oh, okay.
Tyler L_17 with the $2 dono said, "Penis, you are the man."
Woo!
I always like the penis donations. My man Blaze with the $5 dono. My man always showing love. He even donated in the premiere chat earlier. My man Blaze always showing love. I can't thank you enough, bro. I stuttered a lot right there. And then shout out to my man Ticky. The $5 dono, bro, there for you with Atlas hit so hard to me since I've been watching you since 2018 and how far you've come. Thank you so much, homie. I appreciate you. That was such a dope song. That was the very last song that was written on the album, by the way. So, fun little tidbits of information will be said like that throughout this entire live stream. And any questions any burning questions you guys have about it, we'd love to answer and just kind of go over some stuff.
It's looking like Sundays with Grandma and I Won't Miss You, I think, is like the top picks. A lot of Who You Knows.
You know,
it's a mixed bag.
One, man.
That's what I like. That's what we like to see. But this is Crypt's album.
Yeah, you always love to see when. I always love to see when like nobody's favorite song is the same. Like every song on the album is somebody's favorite song.
Someone actually said "Tales from the Crypt" too. The one that was shockingly not horrible. I remember when that.
There's a funny backstory behind that.
Yeah, bro.
And then Lily Taylor with the $5 dono.
Just because
Lily's always showing those just because donos. Yo, if you guys are in the stream, please like the stream. There's 175 of you guys in here. There's 64 likes. Like it up. It helps push it in the algorithm. We can have more people come in and just fuck around and have a good time. We're partying, bro. This is a live album listening party.
Yeah! Bro, I doodled this apparently recently. I don't know. I think I doodled this while I was on the phone.
Is that what the fuck? You do some weird shit when you're on the phone, bro.
I do.
Oh man,
this is what came to mind.
We're gonna let a couple more people get in here, and then we're gonna get into this live album listening party.
All right. Should we? Here, let me just post something on Instagram really quick.
Shout out to my man JK with the $1 dono. There is no message with the $1 dono.
Thank you very much for the what the fuck? Right. Yo, live doing the album listening party with Crypt.
What the fuck?
Yeah! Swipe
God
up.
Dang, man. Swipe up. There's so many donations happening right now. Derek Johnson with the $10 dono. That Sunday with Grandma got me hardcore. Great album all the way through. Thank you so much, man.
Got me hard.
Very, very emotional song.
Sundays with Grandma got me hard.
That song just got me an erection.
Music touches you in different ways, bro. I don't know how else to put it.
Yeah, Gary Wells with the $5 dono. Best of luck with the album Crypt. I'll be listening here in Ireland. Shout out to my homies in Ireland. Shout out to anybody listening right now. Thank you for the love. Shout out to the homie Jesse Bousset with the 420 donos. That's dope. In tears, best wishes from Wichita. Shout out to my guy. Listen, with yours, I think you messaged me about a CD that was not in the case, and I think we got that sent out like today.
Wow.
Shout out to my
Imagine.
Jesse. Yeah, there's so many.
It's like, what the fuck?
I don't want to miss these donations. Hold on. There's just so many coming in. I'm sorry. Please like the stream if you have not. There's 187 people in here, 120 likes. We're getting into this very soon. Oh, my God.
Keep going, Crypt. You're doing
Shout
great.
out to Zach Gogoon.
I'm just enjoying it.
$5 dono. Great tune, man. Thank you so much, homie. Shout out to Massive Man with the $5 dono. Yo, when are we collabing? Very, very soon. I love Massive Man very much. Makes incredible music. And whenever we collab, we have to do a video, though. I'm not collabing with you unless we do a video. Shout out to Garrison Walgreen with the $5 dono. Love the whole album. Got the hoodie bundle yesterday and love everything with it. My favorite song is probably I Don't Wanna. Another one that is a very awesome song. That was originally Tales from the Crypt 2 until I wrote Tales from the Crypt 2. I don't know if you remember that, Joey.
Bro, love your convenience stores, by the way. Your family did a great job.
Oh, my God. Tristan Davis with another $2 dono. I just sent some of my art for the album. Love y'all. Hell yeah, man. We'll definitely check that out. I love anytime that somebody makes any kind of fan art or anything like that. That shit's dope. Sarah. Shout out to Sarah with the $20 dono. I hate you still see. Joey, you went crazy on the instrumentals. Yeah, Joey, you made more instrumentals this time than last time. And you did it. You had your hand in a lot of that stuff this time.
That's true. We'll talk about all the specifics throughout this. It's going to be fun.
And then last one is $5 dono from Gatsby from a company that wanted to control your whole heart. Shout out to my man Gatsby. Gatsby is the one that recorded this album with me. I went to his place and recorded the whole thing.
Yep.
Absolutely incredibly awesome person.
Shouts to Gatsby for sweating it out and doing all the tracking.
I said the stream is lagging. I said the stream's lagging and the audio is not synced.
Your audio, well, yeah, I guess that is true. Is it because I have it on ultra low latency?
I need to hang up and come back in.
On Discord? Don't do that.
Yeah, I could hang up on Discord and come back in.
Don't do that.
Don't do it.
Don't. I think we should just ride it out, to be honest with you.
All right. Matos Man with the $10 dono. Super impressed with this one, man. I Won't Miss You blew me away. There's a video for that coming out very soon. I'm glad you like that song. That's KSI's favorite song as well. Shout out to you, homie. Thank you so much. Blazer, today's stream, 20 minutes of donos, then live listen. Exactly. Stop giving money. We got to listen to this bad boy.
Facts.
And then Nye 22 Cowboy with the $20 dono. Love the album, brothers, especially Sundays with Grandma. Reminds me of my own mother. Love. That is amazing, homie. Thank you so much. I'm loving this, man. This is incredible. Somebody said it's not lagging.
All right, so we got a bunch of liars. Bunch of fucking liars, I tell you. No, I'm just kidding. I know it was lagging. This isn't going to be a perfect stream, but just try to enjoy the energy, okay? That's all you got to do. Just turn around, bend over, and smile.
Somebody said change the latency.
Change the latency? It's on ultra low.
We just have it on. Yeah, we have ultra low, so I can see the chat pretty much live. If he changes it, it'll be a little different. Joshua Reed with the $20 dono. Banger album, 0 skips whatsoever. That's what's up. That's the comment you love to see. $2 dono from Fats on Twitch. Love, I can use your music on stream. Joey, you DCMA free. Yes, me and Joey both are copyright free, DCMA free, or DMCA free. You don't have to worry about any of that shit. Okay, no more donations. Stop it. Let's get on into this shit.
Yo, someone says they said they never seen Joey cuss. Art. Listen to Art. That's all I'll say. Art. I say a couple. I think I'd say damn. All right, are we listening to the album?
We're listening to the album, man.
How are you going to kick off the album?
This right here is how I kick off the album. I don't really care about the outcome. I just want to tell a couple stories and prove to everybody that I'm more than you think about me times 1,000. I spent the last year looking back on my accomplishments, ignoring all the compliments I don't ever really talk about. Cause the second that I do, one of you is gonna choose to ruin my mood and bring me down some. I can never get a glimpse of happiness cause every time it happens I just think about the accidents that might come. People on the internet remind me that I ain't shit and I agree with them, but I pretend that I doubt them. I remember backstage back in Omaha, Mac told me stop making rap records all about him, but it's hard because a part of me doesn't even want a part of this shit, but the other part, what's all of it? I'm in the middle like Malcolm. How come every time I open my feed there's so many comments full of positivity, but the second something's negative it's inevitable that in my head all the positive has been outdone. If you dealt with the hatred I get on a day-to-day basis, I promise you wouldn't make it, so don't even try. The only person that should hate me is myself, and I do, but you, I've never even given you a reason why. And more times than not I lay in bed and I sigh, thinking what it would be like if I were to die. That's the time you see me hop on the Instagram live and chat with you guys running away from my mind. Somebody says some dumb shit to get under my skin, then I circle back around to where my night begins, and I'm trapped with my thoughts to bring my life to an end. I saw a therapist back in college and he didn't do shit. Now my life is like Ring Around the Rosie, spinning in circles, burning to ashes slowly, writing my hurt down in a verse before it gets worse, and I have to book a fucking hearse to hold me. And these albums are where I let it all hang out. out and show my scars for all to play loud. My mom didn't even know I tried to kill myself until I put Tales from the Crypt out. I remember writing some of those tracks I couldn't even record in the studio with Joey crying like a baby boy. All the scars are real and all the stories are facts, so if you listen you'll see I'm way more than fast raps. Why it affects me bad and I get real mad when these people tell me that I only rap real fast. Alright, copy this, alright, copy that, alright, sound like him, alright, sound like that, cause I pull it all out deep from inside, back from the depths of my dark black mind. Each track that I decide to write shaves off a couple good years of my life. I debated on dropping this or not, I can't lie, cause no matter what it's gonna be an uphill climb. Cause before you even click you got a thought of what this is, and every time I do that thought you're gonna box me in. I got the stigma of a fast white rapper, cause I'm white and I rap fast, but why can't I just rap how I like and you listen without labeling my craft? Cause I do rap fast but I also rap slow. For Christ's sake I've shown you part of my soul. I'm not okay, night is September, the end. These are examples of my holes. These are the parts of my soul that I wrote and took from my dome and spoke so you can relate back home. These are the locks of my brain that I broke and dove into so you can know what I know. And this album is more of that. I've got so many stories that have been untapped, so sit back and listen and buckle up for the ride. It's the Tales from the Crypt on how I'm buried alive.
All right.
Tell me that's not an intro track, dog.
Giving it a 3 out of 10.
That is perfect. I appreciate it.
Nah, bro, the impressive part about that song is that you're flowing so like quick and precise, but there's really no beat, no drum beat to it. You're like rapping to strings and weirdness, and it's like
it's literally a movie score. Yeah, the place or the person that I got that instrumental from, it's literally titled as a movie score. There's zero beat, like drums. I mean, I think there might be some toms and shit like in the background, but there's no like snare, hi-hat, like the typical shit that you hear in a rap beat.
But the toms are only like on the downbeats. Like there's nothing filler in there, and that's but yeah, what else were you gonna say about it? AWGM, by the way, just super chatted $2. We do believe we have. I do remember you, AWGM. You pull up to all my Twitch streams.
AWGM, hi Crypt and Joey. But Joey, do you remember me? Okay, he says, yeah. Shout out to you. First of all, thank you so much. I hope you remember him, Joey. If not, that'd be kind of hard.
I just said I did.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to point out that Joey was not the one crying like a baby boy in the studio.
Thank you. Yes. So he's
the way that was worded. I can understand where that's a little weird.
I remember being in the studio with Joey crying like a baby boy. It's like, Joey, can you man up, please? Trying to record a damn album over here.
Joey, I understand the songs are emotional, but I can't have you crying in the background while I'm rapping. Everybody can hear this shit. Oh, man. No, I was the one that got very emotional whenever I recorded Tales from the Crypt, and that's kind of what I was talking about in that line right there. Specifically, the song Night in September. We tried to do it the first day, I think, the second day, and I just couldn't do it, and we had to move on to the next one. I wasn't, like, crying like a baby boy, but I definitely got, like, teary-eyed and emotional and couldn't do it.
And meanwhile, I was just cracking jokes in the background, just being
straight up
being Joey. Yeah.
Zero serious moments.
But yeah, I love that one. It's like really heavy. I think it sets the tone for the darkness and where we're gonna go. Like, you know, it's like before right now. I feel right now I'm like really listening to the album, but before all this album is to me is just a bunch of like EQs and compressors and all this stuff that I had to do technically wise for the mixing and stuff. But that was the easiest song to mix, by the way, because it's literally, I don't know, it was like really simple one take of you rap. It's not a one take, but you know what I mean. Like it's like a long, it's just simple. It doesn't have like a lot of layers to it. It's raw.
Very raw. There's a couple doubles, but there's not a lot of like big ad libs or harmonies or anything like there are in several of these other songs.
Right.
There is not a whole lot to mix behind it.
Right.
Shout out to Mad Hatter React, a guy with a $20 dono Crypt. I'm doing my live review right now, and I don't want to just make me bawl like a baby, man. Please save that. I want to watch that afterwards for sure. I've been watching all the live reactions, and I cry whenever other people cry, so I might have to skip over that or like get in a better headspace to be able to watch that for sure.
If you want, I can make a crying compilation for you and send it over to you. We could post it on the second channel.
I'm cool with that.
All
Me crying to the crying compilations.
Just everybody crying.
The time. Shout out to Artism. He said we still need the damn scalpel.
Yeah, that's true. Did he ever get the scalpel? I don't know. All right, are we gonna go into Call It Quits next?
Shout out to my homie Cameron. Cameron Dunn. Grew up with this guy. He was actually the guy I was on the phone with earlier about the light switch.
Okay. Yeah, hope you got that figured out, bro.
Mountain Dew and B-dubs on me tonight. Love you, buddy. So proud of how far you've come, bro. B-dubs. I would love some B-dubs. I might actually drive to the town that has it. Shout out to my guy Cameron. I love that guy. He, if you guys ever watched Devil's Dead, like my MGK disc that I decided to do for whatever reason, he played MGK in the chair. The guy with the tattoos in the chair that's wrapped up. That's my guy right there.
All right. Call it quits.
Are we moving on?
Let's do it.
Moving on to call it quits. Is there any other questions or anything about
number one? Caleb says, what's up? Mama C says, Cam. Blindside says, really enjoyed hanging out with us last night. Your album, incredible. Sundays with Grandma, top fave. Call it quits. Easy. Favorite song on the album. Well, Lemmy is going to be happy then. I talked too long. Now you got another donation.
Eric James with the $10 dono. Your album made me cry twice. No cap. Once out of anger about the story of your mom, and the other was because I never met my grandma, and my family doesn't like my immediate family. You are awesome. Yo, shout out to Eric, man, and shout out to Mama Crypt for being a fucking superhero, bro. Like there's so much that people don't know about this woman. It's unreal. Shout out to you, Eric, for that. I appreciate you, homie. And then Sean O'Donnell with the €5.49 donation. Yo, what's up, Crypt? So cool to follow your journey over the years. Your growth and development is cool to see. Keep doing what you do. Love from Ireland. Love from Kentucky. Thank you so much, man. You guys are a huge part of the growth in the music. Joey's a huge part in the growth of the music. So it's you thanking yourselves over that one.
Being honest with Crypt, every time he puts something out is like huge, bro. It's really huge. And he does pay attention for better or for worse. Yeah. All right, let's do it. Call it quits.
Call it quits.
The thunder. Love it.
Joey's executive decision.
Blood is running down my face, tears are forming in my eyes. Father always told me pain is temporary, keep in stride. Lift your head up, don't you cry. Fighters always will survive. The hurt you feel inside can only mean that you're alive. Keep your head down and digging. God will provide you vision and lead you where you need to be. If you just shut up and listen and ignore the opposition, they just want your position. They want to X you out like the atheists do to Christ and Christmas. So don't ever stray away from this path that you'll create. Get that tunnel vision, don't you quit, keep working every day. So I made a promise to myself that when I hear that final bell, I'ma give it everything that I got. And Nato, God, I will not fail until I'm on my deathbed and I'm staring into heaven's eyes. I will never let nobody else control my life. I'ma wake up and I'll take what's mine. Ain't no way I'll wait in line. Life is moving way too fast for me to be stuck back in time. You can take away everything that I ever worked for. I'ma keep on pushing till I earn more. I won't ever fall. Won't never break. Won't never crack. Won't never split. Won't never stop. Won't never. Won't never call it quits. Call it quits. You can try to hold me back, but I'll always find my own way. 'Cause I am a beast that you won't tame. I won't ever fall. Won't never break. Won't never crack. Won't never split. Won't never stop. Won't never. Won't never call it quits. Call it quits.
You can tell, just look in the sky, the angels are near. Came out the gutter, Pennywise, I was facing my fears. I made it out the streets, even though I was left to die. Still, I sprouted out the concrete despite the pesticides. Somehow I bloomed to a beautiful rose. I was consumed with the blues, such a musical soul. This industry is full of hardships and politics, but I will never call it quits. In fact, I want all of it. You see fire in my eyes, even though I'm criticized. I have been vilified, belittled and minimized. If you ever dealt with depression, I really empathize. Promise you the more money you make, the shit intensifies. Ludicrous, I deal with all these Judases and serpents. Mama said you entertain the clown and you become the circus. So tell them, Crypt, we ain't stopping. Promise you will never change. We gon' be this fucking way until they put us in a grave.
Take away everything that I ever worked for. I'ma keep on pushing till I earn more. I won't ever fall. Won't never break. Won't never crack. Won't never split. Won't never stop. Won't never. Won't never call it quits. Call it quits. You can try to hold me back, but I'll always find my own way. 'Cause I am a beast that you won't tame. I won't ever fall. Won't never break. Won't never crack. Won't never split. Won't never stop. Won't never. Won't never call it quits. Call it quits.
Biggie said it best, more money, more problems. Wake up, Papa Xanax, hard pill to swallow. I don't ever follow, take the
Yeah, because I was like bobbing my head too much.
All right.
Wait. There we go.
Shovel dig. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, shovel dig is an integral part in connecting the album as a story. In Tales from the Crypt, did the heartbeats. This time I'm doing the shovels. And yeah, the song. There's a funny story behind that song. Is I originally pitched it to Adam Calhoun to work. It was supposed to be our song, and I had already talked with Jelly Roll for like a year and a half about doing a song together, and I had a different song for him. But he called me one day and he's like, "Yo, send me a bunch of songs. Like, just send me a bunch." And I was like, "Okay." So I sent him like 7 songs that I had been working on for the album. And then like 2 hours later, he sent me back a verse on Call It Quits. And I was like, "Well, this is weird. Like, I thought you were going to do a hook for a different song," but he ended up doing that and absolutely killed it. And then Adam jumped on it and then somehow ended up getting a video together for that. That was just a perfect storm to get everybody in the same room at the same time. Super, super dope individuals. 100% a workout song. Don't ever call it quits.
I agree. That's a motivational one for sure. And yeah, bro, just got to give a big shout out to the features on there. Got to give a shout out to the producer of that song who produced a bunch of songs on this album, like made the instrumentals.
Yeah, Trunks. Yeah, Trunks. He actually did. He did Tales from the Crypt too.
Yep.
He did Call It Quits.
Yeah.
He did Voicemail. And Is It True?
Okay.
He might have done more. Those are the ones I'm thinking of off the top of my head.
Got you. So shouts to him. What I did is I kind of like layered up on his beat a little bit. Like some of the stuff sounded like, I don't know. When you first showed me that beat, I was like, the composition is great. I just don't like the drums or something like that. Remember I had a problem with his drums a lot? But yeah, I like layered up on him.
Every single instrumental I said.
So I just made the kicks, the snares hit a little bit harder and put that guitar in there that I think is really dope. That doom doom. Like I put that in there.
Yeah, the guitar, that was a good choice.
Yeah, that worked out well. Then there was some not so great choices. Well, I don't know. It could have been dope. We had a little idea at the end to do like a stomp, or Crypt had an idea to do like a stomp clap thing. Kind of like think of like We Will Rock You type vibe for the end of the song to go along with the hook. We tried that out, but for some reason we scratched it. And I bet you it'd be one of those moments where if we went to it now, it would be dope. But
people would probably love it and be really pissed off when they put it at the end.
Yeah.
It was cool, but like the transitions were weird. Like transitioning into it was cool, but transitioning back out of it was not.
Yeah,
It was weird.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dave Ward. It said finish roll with the bros. I don't even know if I have the stems for that anymore. Yeah, we roll with the bros and we know we going to.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's an old one. You remember that?
Yeah, I do. That was a 10-minute song or something, right? Isn't that what it was?
A song I made in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Let's see. Shout out to On the DL. This is Layman. Name change. Who you know? Fire. Why'd you change your name? Interesting. Shout out to you, though. Appreciate you, dog.
Oh, wow.
That's wild.
He's dope.
He is dope. He's a very talented artist. And then Kenny Fields with $50 again for whatever fucking reason. Again, love the music, guys. I wish I could stay longer. Love you guys from North Carolina. P.S. We need a show here when the shows start back up. Absolutely. I would fucking love to just go anywhere. Anywhere that people would show up is where I want to go. 100%.
Oh, is that it? Oh,
You good?
Yeah. And then I mixed that one. So I just want to be clear about that because there's some that Binks did mix, and I want to make sure he gets his credit for some of the ones that he did work on, or some of the parts he worked on. So
yeah. Binks did some cool shit for sure.
Yeah.
Awesome music. How did it feel being buried alive in your video? I got a lot of dirt in my mouth, but we'll get to that whenever we get to the last song.
All right. I Won't Miss You. Let's get it.
My whole entire life can go out like a flame. One last wish and I will blow it away. But before I go, I've got one thing to say. I won't miss you. And my whole entire life can go out like a flame. One last wish yesterday for the first time in 3 years. I almost didn't recognize you. We locked eyes, but you pretended we didn't, and it seemed clear. You saw me and it terrified you. You probably thought of all the awful things you did to me in past time, and everything came rushing back in. But that's just water underneath our bridge, so let's cross that bridge and I'ma push you in. I saw you hiding that ring on your left hand, probably shopping for a shirt for his best man. You wouldn't hide it if you didn't feel a single ounce of guilt about you leaving what we built and what was next planned. I hope you go to sleep tonight and all you dream about is me and all the awesome memories that we had let stand. And you text me in the morning saying sorry that you didn't talk to me, and I'ma leave the message left read. And when I go to sleep tonight, I'ma make sure that I pray for you. Pray that he can treat you like you want and like I couldn't do. Pray that he's the reason that you smile all the time. Pray that he can keep you happier than any guy. Pray that you were living in the dream that you wanted. Pray you wake up every morning with a husband that's supportive. And I pray that all your prayers have been answered and he's heaven sent, and then he cheats on you like I never did. I'm praying that it rains on your wedding day, tears from the heaven's gates, from my grandma cause you didn't show up at her wake. Why was that so hard to make? Probably cause you knew the way you treated me was evil and she wouldn't want you anyway. I pray that when you look him in the eyes at the altar, you only see the times that you'll fail and you'll falter. Your marriage will flop cause you're frail in your heart, and you'll finally realize that you're a monster. My whole entire life can go out like a flame. One last wish and I will blow it away. But before I go, I've got one thing to say. I won't miss you. And my whole entire life can go out like a flame. One last wish and I will blow it away. But before I go, I've got one thing to say. I won't miss you at all.
That little crackly voice at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out to Jason JV. He had a $20 dono in the middle of that song. So
Okay.
this upcoming week will be Crypt Week on my doing a review series for Buried Alive. That's awesome, bro. I'm definitely looking forward to that. I've been watching just all kinds of reactions and stuff, and I'm just very curious to know how people feel about it. But yeah, there's a lot to talk about with this one.
Yeah, well, I mean, the only things that like really come to mind with me is this like was like, hey everybody, my name's Crypt and I could sing really well too. So I think for a lot of people this is like a wake up call. Like if they were like, all right, let me listen to this guy's Crypt's album, you know, whatever. Let me listen to him rap fast and stuff like that. And then he comes out with this, like, and hits you right in the face right off the bat. And it's funny because I didn't really want this in the front of the album, but Crypt was like so set on this being the third. So I was like, nah, bro, we got to keep the hype going. He was like, no, trust me.
Nah,
like,
man.
This has to go in the front of the album. And I'm glad you did that. I think it turned out to be a really good decision. Shouts to KSI. This is the one that made him be like, okay, I got to share this. So
yeah, dude, that was fucking crazy. Like, this is KSI's favorite song on the album. I just messaged him when I dropped the album last night, and I was like, bro, you once told me that I can rap fast, but I can't make it hit, and that's stuck in my head for the longest time. And I just want you to listen to my new album. Like, I just want you to listen to it. That's it. And he's like, yeah, bro, I got you. I'll listen to it. And we don't even talk like that. So it was like cool that he even said that. And then I just randomly got like 12 messages from him, like telling me what songs he liked, what songs he loved. And then he shared I Won't Miss You. So it was really fucking cool to see him appreciate that song and even share it. Because, I mean, he definitely did not have to do that. So that was really fucking cool for him to do that.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of people know that song, or at least they know that hook from I did a Styles of Rap video.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if you remember this or not, Joey, but like I sat down at my computer and I was doing this Styles of Rap. And I made that hook, and I think I messaged you. I was like, bro, I made one of the best hooks I've ever made.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I want to put it on this or keep it for an album.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, fuck it, I'm going to just put it on here anyway. And yeah, just kind of developed from there. And I'm glad it did. That was a fun song.
Really good choice, too, to go with the I don't know, I call it the what's poppin' structure, where it's a hook in the beginning, long-ass verse, and then a hook at the end that works really well with that. And whoever played the guitar for that production is like insane. Super crisp sounding.
I have them in the credits on Spotify. I can't remember exactly who it is.
Yeah.
They did amazing.
Yeah, for sure. Another easy song to mix, by the way. Just like if it doesn't have like a lot of layers and stacked vocals to it, it's pretty simple. So yeah, I'm glad.
Yeah. Relevant Truth said, who made that hook? Your boy Crypt made that hook. No ghostwriters, no nothing. I just made it out of the blue.
Yeah, Crypt makes pretty much all his hooks.
Shout outs.
I think.
Yeah, I've never. Let's see. Us is the only thing that's ever
I just made the melody for that.
And I made the words.
Yeah, but after that, you were like, nah, screw that.
This one, the only thing, I think the only thing that somebody like did for me on this is Luke Gone helped me write the second verse to Buried Alive, because I was just completely, brain dead. I was there shooting all kinds of music videos, and I didn't have the second verse of Buried Alive done yet. And so like the first 4 bars, I think, is what he wrote. And I like changed a couple things to make it make sense and then finish the song out.
Mm-hmm.
And I have him as writing credits on there too. Shout out to my guy, Luke Gone. But yeah, there is a music video for this. It's done. It'll probably be the next one up, honestly, next Thursday.
Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't even know that. So there you go. Let Him Talk, speaking of Gone, is the next one.
Oh, boy.
So
get into it.
This song went through a lot of changes. Let's go with it. Let 'em talk. Yeah. In the chat. Off the chat. In a Dunkin' Donuts line. Okay. There we go.
I was gone for a minute, but I'm back and got some things to say. People talking about me, but they talking about the same old things. They worry about my day, and they worry about my life. If they talk behind my back, it just means that they are behind it. Let them talk. Let them
Stage song, boy.
Let them talk.
Oh, shoot. I was gonna get a nosebleed.
Let them talk. This gon' be the last time I dress this, cause quite frankly I'm getting pissed off. Wanna be the bad guy on my hit list, cause his shit don't get no talk, so he wants to put my name in his mouth. Boy, you better sit down. Man is mad that he's performing for an empty house, but I sold it out. My mama always told me that jealousy rears its face.
Is that
in
true?
The face of adversity, then verses would come my way, but just ignore it, keep it soaring.
Relatively, maybe not word for word.
They ain't important, you're worth more than their entire estate, so just sit back and laugh at their ass. Keep on stacking that cash. Let them talk if it'll get them off. What they speak just means that they mad. They just want what you got, son, but refuse to do what you did to top them. So the only option that they're gonna rock with is to keep on talking while you keep on walking. So let them talk for a minute, but I'm back and got some. If you're gonna keep on talking behind my back, then I'll just do great things in your face. If you're gonna focus on my career, then it appears you're the one to blame. That you're gonna be in my shadow, have shown staring at my backbone and asshole. You know it's a fact, bro, that I'm that dope. Rap circles around you like I'm a lasso. Went from rags to riches. You just sit back and bitching. Like if you keep battling, I'ma feel bad and give your ass commission. But I have no sympathy for you. I don't care about the shit that you've been through. You only care about me when it's something you need and it's so convenient for you. Then you get up on the internet and act like I left you and tell everybody that I when it blew up. I forgot about my friends, I forgot about my fans, I forgot everybody who helped me get to the top. And I'm a selfish motherfucker, don't deserve what I got. But now I'm happy that I never even brought you along. If this is how you act when your homies get on, bro, you gon' always be alone. I was gone for a minute, but I'm back and got some things to say. People talking about me, but they talking about the same old things. They worry about my day.
Like the stream, there's 320 of you guys in here, 250 likes. Like it up.
Let them talk. Let them talk. Let them talk. Let them talk.
Should I let him talk? Never know. Y'all are more corny than ethanol. I got no patience for Twitter tweeting. If we really beefing, then I'll pull up with a weapon drawn. Came in this bitch like a wrecking ball, using my pistol and Uzi like do. Matter of time before they set me off. I am becoming a villain when I kill him like Benino. Pull up to the fucking murder scene. Dead body with the flies buzzing like a worker bee. So much uncertainty, there's sure to be some
This is one of the best Gone
with the
verses,
witnesses.
bro.
It occurred to me if they're squealing, then I'll be serving like 300 years in the pen. So I'm never gonna let them talk, keep it with friends. But I fear that it's nearing the end. I got demons appearing again every
This
time
part
that I'm
is
staring.
hard.
The pen to the paper, the lyrics offend every person who's hearing it. They're in defense, I've been cheering against this American cancel culture, fucking arrogance. Shit has been wearing me, then it's embarrassing. Treating me like I'm a terrorist. I'ma go veering the bend as I'm staring the bend, still I rearing the deer. It's a miracle that I was carrying left, cause I had a few beers at appearance events. All these motherfuckers dropping me to drinking, and it has me thinking all the stress I'm dealing with has got me barely clinging on to winning. Now my eyes are shrinking, no, there's not an inkling of hope. I don't really wanna see no internet trolls telling me I'll never be dope. Every beat I kill so cold, will bust flows till I rip my soul. Real hustle when I get up in the stool with the real ones and spill blood, cause I'm still cutthroat. Until the day I when I made it, I'ma be a renegade until the haters never gonna emulate them. Crypt and I make green paper, we live a life you could never, dog. Meme makers are weak haters, they're unhappy and already lost. RIP as I cremate them, you hot flashing like menopause. Give a fuck about a little chump, middle finger up as I let them talk.
I was gone for a minute, but I'm back and got some things to say. People talking about me, but they talking about the same old things. They worry about my day, and they worry about my life. If they talk behind my back, it just means that they are behind it. Let them talk.
Crypt getting the
God
love.
dang. All right, hold up. Shovel dig. First of all, there was a couple donations leading up to that. So let's read those real quick.
Bet.
I think I actually missed one from I Won't Miss You from Joshua Reed that said, "This is my favorite, resonates so deep in my soul." That's awesome. I'm glad that you like that song and it resonates with you so well. Appreciate you, homie. Dakota Lundgren, $10 dono. It said, "Banger album, keep it up, bro. Appreciate you, dog. I'm glad you guys are fucking with this album so far, bro. We're 4 songs in, and
it's a lot of relief, huh?
This is awesome.
A lot of relief for Crypt.
Yeah, it really is. Bro, it's been so long working on this and so much just like uncertainty happening with this album.
I know.
There's so many stories we could tell, bro. It's crazy. Shout out to my guy Main Man with the $2 donut. Best album I've heard so much, or best album I've ever heard. Much love, Crypt. That's some big shoes to fill. Shout out to my guy Main Man. He made a really cool like wooden plaque for me. I got to get the hardware to hang that up, and it's going to be up here in this room whenever I get all this set up and ready to go. So shout out to him. Then we got Salim with the $2 dono. It says, "Hey you," and it's a pair. Shout out to you, homie. Thank you for the love right there. That is fucking dope. I'm sorry about reading these donations, guys. I just can't. This is unreal. And then Matthew Crawford with the $100 dono for fuck. I don't even know why. You're an inspiration, Crypt, and Joey. Your energy is always contagious. That's true, man. That's the one part I do miss about recording with Joey is the energy that we had in the studio together. But Gatsby was very good at matching the energy as well.
Next one, bro.
Next one. Don't be a bitch. Let me come up there and give you COVID. We'll be good.
All right, great.
Shout out to my guy Matthew Crawford, bro. That's fucking awesome, man. You guys, I don't know why you guys are donating money, but it's fucking awesome that you are. This is just a party, bro. We're out here having a party. And then we got my guy Mike Ross with the $50 dono directly after. Says, "Crypt, Nato, I love you guys. This album is amazing. Much love from Tactical Tacos. Sad I haven't sent you guys any yet, but still love you." Joey, weren't you supposed to do some shit with that? Because like I don't eat sauces. But I thought you were doing some sauces.
I don't know. But yo, yeah, I do want some sauce. Email me. I don't know. Business.luckyboy. But he likes you better. Remember?
That is true. He does like me better. I remember that conversation.
Yeah, he's like, "Joe, you're a trash rapper."
Shout out to my guy Nicky with the $2 dono. Is this about someone in specific? Yeah, of course it is. It's about Joey. Like, how can you not tell?
I'd be talking.
Just straight up. He talks all kinds of shit behind my back. Isn't that like the perfect move? Just like make a shit talking song about somebody, then have them mix it and they don't even realize it.
Yeah, bro. Stressful mix too. Very stressful. So, shouts to you. Piece of shit.
That was a stressful. I mean, there's so many fucking people that I've run across in my day that are like the people that I talk about in this song. So it's like a if the shoe fits sort of thing. If you think it's about you, it is.
Yeah.
Shit to my guy, that is Layman on the DL, said, "I weeped in the car on the way to a job site with a hard hat on this morning because of Sunday's." Jesus, man. It's crazy that a song can do that to people, that they can relate to it that much.
It is.
Shout out to my guy, man. I appreciate you on that one. Traumatic TV with the $20 dono. Been listening to the album nonstop since the drop. Album of the year contender. Thinking about getting a physical copy eventually. Yo, that's what's up, bro. If you do, let us know. I sign those bitches if you want them signed. Mama Crypt does all that stuff in the office back home. All in-house stuff. And I appreciate it, man. Album of the year. That's, again, more high shoes to kind of step in. That is dope, man. Thank you so much for that.
Mike, I'll double check. That email. Vin J came through and said congrats on the album, Crypt.
I love Vin J.
He just popped up. And
I need to call Vin J.
Shouts to Vin J.
My guy Vin J. You were fucking awesome. I don't know if you're still on air, but you were
just a very good person. Very good person. Pretty hot too. What?
But yeah, dude, there was just so much changes that happened with this. You want to talk about some of the changes that happened with this song?
Yeah, let's change the topic. So the changes that happened with this song are Crypt's verses were combined. They were originally 3 verses on this song, and it was a long ass song. It's still a pretty long song. Is it one of the longer songs on the album? Maybe not. Yeah, it's one of the longer ones for sure.
I think it's the longest.
But
gotta be close. No, Sundays with Grandma is.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It's a long song.
But yeah, so I don't know where the idea came from, but we were just listening to it. We're like, yo, this song kind of drags a little bit. How can we cut this down? And think Crypt just was like, yo, I know this is gonna suck, but can you combine? No, you know what it was? Gone snapped. First of all, this is one of my favorite Gone verses.
Gone just snappity snap hold on me.
But he made a very long verse, very long verse, and then Crypt was like, okay. Well, this is starting to sound like a Gone song. So what can I do? I already have 2 verses. So he's like, let's just combine the 2 verses, and it worked out. So
yeah, it worked out really cool.
And shouts to Gone. He actually did some production-esque things on that track, because like that pitch down thing where the beat goes, that's the best impression I got. But yeah, that's that was his idea to do that, and he did like little modifications to his verse that we kind of mimicked to put on Crypt's verse, and those were just dope ideas. So shouts to Gone for doing that, you little producer, you. And
you little producer.
Yeah,
it's funny because there was originally supposed to be a different feature on that song. It had 4 hooks. The original version had 4 hooks and 3 feature spots, just to give you an idea of how long this song was. My first verse is 16 bars. The second verse is 8 bars that I had. And so in the song, when it kind of stops, and you hear me say, I was gone for a minute, but I'm back and got some things to say. And he like drops it down. That's where the original verse stopped, and it went back into the hook.
Mm-hmm.
And then Joey like did some fucking finagling, cool engineering shit that he knows how to do, and combined the 2 verses that I had. And it ended up me and Luke both had a 24 bar verse song.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just what made this song cool, I think.
Did somebody else mix this?
Luke snapped. He did that.
Let me tell you.
I sent it to Binks. I don't know if we used any of this stuff.
I don't. No, we didn't use any of his mix. I did mix the entire thing, but that just goes to show how much he was trying to make sure this was perfect. He was willing to do business with another engineer, pay another engineer to do work on the track, and if he liked the way somebody else mixed it better, he went with that. It was like, all right, screw it, that's money lost, but whatever. Like, bro, you invested so much into this album. It's insane.
I did. I wanted it to be fucking perfect, man. There's a lot of stuff that went into this. There's a ton more donations I got to get through real quick before we get on to the next one.
Bet.
Sharble Simon with the $5 dono. No words. So
shit.
There's like a slight delay in the Discord call.
Oh, okay.
And then shout out to AWGM with the $2 dono. Hey guys, I'm going back to make a song, but I will be back. All right, bro. Sounds good. Appreciate the money, dog. Like I said, I don't know why you guys are donating money. Like we're just here to have fun. Shout out to Douglas Jackson with the $5 dono. Said you and Screw Good. Yeah, I mean, people just go separate ways in life sometimes, guys. Like a lot of people try to make a big deal out of that. Sometimes you just kind of do your own shit, and that's just the end of it. So that's basically what I'll say about that.
Just fell out of touch.
Then we're going on. Sharble. Let's see here. Oh shit, what happened here? Did Mike Ross donate again?
Oh no, I see your email, by the way, Mike.
Okay,
it just popped up.
We got Sharble Simon. Sharble Simon with another $5 dono said, I don't have iTunes, so here's my money. Bro, you don't have to do that. Like, I appreciate it, but you don't have to do that at all. That's fucking awesome of you guys. Last 2, we got Mike Ross, $10 dono. I have your last album signed, Crypt. Thank you for the card about me being in the military. I appreciate it. This is a better album for sure. I love it. Hell yeah, man. That's the goal. We want to make sure the second album is better than the first album. And always, as always, thank you for your service, bro. I'm in a whole family of military, so I have the utmost respect for anybody in the military. Then, Jesus Christ, Sharple Simon with another $5 that I learned in this album that Crypt can sing like an angel. So there's that.
That's how angels sing?
It's all Joey.
Bury me!
It's Joey singing.
Get this angel away from me. Stop singing. Bury me.
This angel's annoying. All right. We're good. Let's move on to the next song. I don't wanna.
Well, we're gonna anyway. So here we go. Takes a second. Yep. Give it like 7 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
7 seconds.
Bury me.
I don't want a shot for no black slacks. I don't want a shot for no dress shoes. I don't want a shot for a black tie. I don't want a shot for a black suit. I don't want to hear a bunch of phone calls. I don't want to hear we're sorry for your loss. I don't want to see a bunch of people contact me acting like they even cared at all. I don't want to see a bunch of RIPs filling up another Facebook feed. I don't want another text from a fake friend saying that they're thinking of me. I don't want my name in no newspaper. I don't want to meet another caretaker. I don't want another conversation with someone that's telling me that God's plan is greater. I don't want another 3-day event. I don't want no more sadness to bathe in. I don't want another body to identify on a table that is stainless. I don't want another plot I have to pick. I don't want another hearse I have to rent. I don't want another verse from the Bible that the pastor keeps drilling inside of my head. I don't want another visitation to attend, waiting for the service to begin, knowing half the audience is only there to get bereavement, leaving a 3-day weekend. I don't want to have another flower that is pinned to my chest for the moment, knowing that I have to place it on the blanket of the casket as we take it to the grave to lower. I don't want to be another pallbearer. I don't want to see my father volunteers. I don't want to smell the fragrance of the flowers at the funeral home as I bow in prayer. I don't want another front row seat. I don't want to hear another eulogy. I don't want to listen to the pastor tell me stories of the person right in front of me. I don't want to touch another cold hand. I don't want to say that I don't understand. I don't want to hear that that's the shell of the person I once loved on a casket stand. I don't want to see a bunch of old pictures reminiscing on the times I'm missing, looking around through these watery eyes for a tissue to stop them from dripping. I don't want to have to listen to another sermon. I can't pay attention because my heart is hurting, knowing that I'll never ever see them again, and this pain that I have is eternal. I don't want to hear another organ play another sad song like Amazing Grace, or go rest high on that mountain while I'm shouting, asking why he couldn't let him stay. I don't want to lock arms with my older brother standing over top of corpse. I don't want to say no more last words as they close the casket door. I don't want to feel the dead weight in my hands as we pick up the body on the count of 3, knowing that the person that I loved my entire life is lying next to me. I don't want to load another loved one up. I don't want another purple flag in my truck. I don't want another funeral procession driving through the town, messing traffic up. I don't want to make another right turn, going through the cemetery gates, only seeing just a handful of my family members show up at the wake. I don't want to have to pull another casket from the back of the hearse as I'm fighting back, crying, and carry it right to the burial site, and then sit at the side while everyone is silent and watch as they drop the casket in the ground slowly now to 6 feet down, and look around as we all cry and we all say our final goodbyes. I don't want to watch them pour the dirt on. I don't want to accept that they're really gone. I don't want to forget that they ever existed, acting like my life will continue on. I don't want to see the time go fast and watch the straw on the grave like growing the grass, slowly thinking less and less about them while they lay alone under a stone plaque. I'm just saying that I need some answers, something that can make some sense of this, something that can put my mind at ease, something that gives me a reason to live. Until then I'm just out here with ghosts, steady looking for my faith, forever searching for my soul, but I feel like I'm walking in place.
Bro, I think that's my favorite. I think this is my favorite song. Very biased. Very, very, very biased towards it, though. Because who made that beat? Nato.
Jada Beat made that, actually. But
yo,
whatever.
That is what I wanted to talk about, bro. That is what I wanted to talk about.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know if he knows the album is out.
Let me grab a Mountain Dew. Hold on. Talk to everyone.
I'll wait for you to come back, and then I'll talk about that. Yeah, yo, this album is sick. Thank you, David. Redact, that slapped. Yo, ow. I don't know. I just bought a signed CD. Great album. Yeah. I'll pretend I'm Crypt. Thank you. That's my Crypt impression. Michael Adams, absolutely perfect. Oh.
Is the stream still up?
Why? We're rocking and rolling.
Asshole up here right now.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like great over here right now. But yeah, so this beat I think is the earliest beat in the whole process. I'm pretty sure, like the bare bones of this beat, because isn't this the same one that Jada B had a like very, very different version of this that he showed you while we were in the studio working on Tales from the Crypt? Do you remember that?
Yeah, that's what I remember, because I think I was because this originally was Tales from the Crypt 2. Like, I knew I wanted to make a Tales from the Crypt 2 to start off the album, and this was Tales from the Crypt 2. That was the original name. And I remember like looking for beats, and I texted you. I was like, "Yo, what was that beat that Jada Beat made?" And then you kind of put your magic on that. You put a lot of magic on that.
Yeah. Lagging.
I don't know.
Stream. Can't change settings while you're live. Watch me. Nah, you're probably right. I can't. Output, streaming, bit rate. Yeah, I don't know. What should we do? Should we just give up?
Damn.
There's so much lagging though. Audio is better, but video is lagging. Well, our words aren't going to be synced up with our video. That I know.
Okay, I have an idea. I'm gonna hang up and I'm gonna go downstairs to my old setup because I'm closer to the modem down there.
You think it's you?
And
I'm hosting though.
Yeah, I know it's me. Like I know I'm lagging.
Oh, I didn't think it was a big deal.
Like, our Discord calls.
Someone said we back. Stream died. Now we're back. It's good now. It cut off. Here we go. It's better.
I'm gonna go downstairs and call you back.
I'm scared. Oh no, it's just me. Hey guys. Well, I'm not Crypt, but I could be. But I'm not. You see there's like this little thing right here. Hey, you guys ever had that cheesy bread from Red Lobster? Pretty good, right? It's not funny.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
All right, listen. I'm trying to hold it down, okay? Crypt, hurry up and get to your other setup. How do I even find the other setup? Guys, why did the chicken cross the road? Answer that for me. All right. Yo, Crypt can't come soon enough. Like this is wild. Freestyle? I'm not gonna freestyle. I'm like moving stuff around now. Crypt! I'm dying over here, bro. To get to the other side? Probably. All right, there. I got it set up so I can see where he's coming. All right, let's do a little Q&A. Whatever. Let's go for it. The views went down when Crypt left. Facts. Crypt and Joey Nato, teach me Fruity Loops. Yo, honestly, that's one of the easier softwares to learn just because there's so many tutorials out there, but that was one of the first production softwares that I used was Fruity Loops.
Yo, Joe.
Yo. Tyler.
I know you're live right now, and I'm sorry for interrupting, but
yeah.
The stream keeps cutting out, and it keeps sending people, like whenever it cuts out, it sends them off the stream. I don't know if you know, but you're at 33 instead of 100 something now.
33
so
what?
What's going on? It's viewers instead of you were at like 180 or something, but whenever it keeps cutting out and the stream keeps ending randomly and coming back.
All right.
I don't know what's going on, but I figured I'd tell you since it didn't seem like you.
All right, hold on.
All right. See ya.
Oh.
Yo. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, but you're like horribly, horribly loud. And it's like cutting off.
Man, I feel so bad.
Yeah. Are you hold on, let me go here so at least people could see you. Popped out the player to another window. Hold on, guys. Hold on. All right, so I see you. That's great. Which screen did I have this on? Hold on. Hold on. All right, so now we could see you. But it's not going through your regular mic, I don't think. Just get the mic set up. Album's fire. Dark Phoenix Play said your album's fire, so that's great. That's the good news. Google some stuff. Have y'all listened to the album yet? I listened to the album. It's pretty good. Ephus. Joey, how many 10-year-olds can you take in a fight?
What the fuck?
Limit is probably 7. Let's see.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. You look great.
Okay.
Like smooth
Appreciate
video. Are we good? Are we back?
I think we're back. We should be good now. Apologies for that.
I wonder why the stream was like lagging so. I feel like it's all because we were on ultra low latency though. What do you think?
I have no idea, man.
Are we still lagging, ladies and gentlemen? Someone said a lot better.
Yeah, it might be because like I'm upstairs, like my stream room is upstairs and I don't have a modem up there, so it was trying to wirelessly connect to the modem that's downstairs.
Douglas Jackson is very disappointed with our placement of Reese's Puffs in the tier list.
What?
And shout out to them for the $5 donation, by the way, with that comment. But
shout out to Douglas Jackson. Yo, apologies for that. I know we lost like 200 people, but we're back.
I've seen worse. Yeah. All right.
Are we cool?
I guess.
Did you read the donations I missed? Because I can't see the old ones anymore.
No, I don't think there's any donations when I was trying to do stand up on stream. Oh wait, no, Rochetta Stone. Shout out to you for the $3 donation. This is to stop the dad jokes. I was doing like why'd the chicken cross the road and stuff like that. I was just trying to.
Oh no!
I was trying to make people laugh. Not make people laugh with the jokes, but the fact that I was trying to make jokes was the joke.
That's funny.
Chameleon. Album hits home, Crypt. Thanks for all the stickers and signatures. So he sent you.
Yeah, shout out to my guy. I call him Chameleonaire. That's what I've always called him in the live chats. So shout out to my guy. Appreciate you, homie. Any kind of support is just awesome. So I love you guys, man. All right. Some donations were missed. Fuck. What did we miss?
Really?
That's what Celso says.
That might have been before I mentioned those. To be honest, because I don't see any other ones. If you see them, then go ahead and plug them.
Yeah, I can't go back and look at them because the chat started over whenever I came downstairs.
All right, we're good.
Mike Ross said my donation for $20 was missed. Yo, Mike Ross, what did you say? I'm going to look for your name right here. First of all, shout out to you for another $20 dono. My man over there at Tactical Tacos. If you guys want some Tactical Tacos, go check out the sauce, Tactical Taco Sauce. Check out my guy, Mike Ross.
Nice. Bars.
And then shout out to Bryce Turnbow. Says the album is fire. You were fire, Bryce Turnbow.
Shout out to Bryce
You were fire. Crypt is loud. My bad. I think I'm actually like being loud.
Yeah, I think that's all it is. I could turn you down, I guess, in the Discord, but probably not that necessary. All right. Cool. Yeah, Mike did say something. I thought it was
turn me down a little bit. Yeah.
Military related too. So
I read that one.
You did? Okay.
Yeah, I read that one.
All right. Cool. I think we're back on track now. Yeah. Apparently once
All right, let me read these real quick.
Once we had the lag issues.
Douglas Jackson with the $5 dono. Oh my God. I'll donate again, bro. Mike Ross, you did not have to do that, bro. But Douglas Jackson with the $5 dono said last time, love y'all. We love you, Douglas Jackson. Thank you so much, brother Maine. We appreciate you. And then we got my man Lumberjack Hash. Yo, shout out to my guy. I saw your hat in my closet the other day that you sent me. That's wild. Said, yada I mean. I just wanted to stop by and say what's up, my G. My first was right before the lag. Sorry for the whole lag situation, guys. That's probably my fault. But we're chilling now. I think we're chilling now. And then last one, we got Mike Ross with the $20 dono. Again, instead of donate again, too many of these songs remind me of 2008. I was in Kuwait on a plane going into Iraq. I got the news my mom passed away at 41. They took my weapon and told me I broke. It was what I felt 13 years ago. Damn, man. I can't imagine that, bro.
Sorry.
That shit's heavy, man. I don't even know how to react to that kind of stuff, bro. Man. Mike, you stayed strong. That is the best part about all this, bro. You're still out here kicking, making bomb-ass taco sauces. And I would love to try some of your taco sauces and convert me to a taco sauce eater. And I just can't thank you enough, more than anything, for your service, bro. and just being a dope ass human being, man. You're gonna make me fucking cry over here. All right, let's get into some music because I think the next song's a hype song.
Enough crying.
Rappers do not like me. Let's move on.
Why do rappers not like
Y'all,
you?
show some love. Show some love to Mike
like
in the chat if you guys don't care.
Through they bullshit. Rapping about a life they do not live. You cannot fool Chris. Spitting about them guns, but they know nothing about them full clips. And if I lay the chopper on their lap, you see they full of shit. Zach! All these motherfuckers act up when they post on the gram and they act up. I saw a dude post a clip the other day, but the clip wasn't even in the fucking gun. Bro, what the fuck? It got cold outside cause you putting on the front. You can't fool a motherfucker that knows how to use the gun. Put it back in your pocket. You ain't scaring no one. Rappers be doing the most. They be posting these pictures riding in a ghost, but we know it is rented by the buddies folks. Only one that you have is your Snapchat goes to give it back that roll. And roll your ass out. Your life is about as fake as that deal you turned down. Rappers always telling tons of fables. Rappers always saying fuck a label, but if it actually happened, they be cracking quicker than a DJ scratching at the turntable. Rappers always saying fuck the fame. Rappers always say it's my time. Rappers always say they run the game, but I see them lipping on the sidelines. Cause rappers do not like me cause I see right through they bullshit. Rapping about a life they do not live, you cannot fool Chris. Spitting about them guns, but they know nothing about them full clips. And if I lay the chopper on their lap, you see they full of shit. Rappers do not like me, I don't give a fuck. Rappers do not like me, throw my middle fingers up. Rappers do not like me, they say I'm not enough. Rappers do not like me, won't you come and get some? Rappers do not like me, I don't give a fuck. Rappers do not like me, throw my middle fingers up. Rappers do not like me, they say I'm not enough. Rappers do not like me, won't you come and get some?
Low key, maybe high key. No, these rappers do not like me. Cause I cracked the code, I made the mold that everyone come bite me. It's unlikely that you talk up on the web but wanna fight me. Cause in person, you a bitch. I took a picture with your wifey, yo. Say cheese for the camera, I'm a pro, you an amateur. Niggas get real weird when they get a little cop, but we both know you broke as a janitor. Really never been a fan of you. I got goons that'll handle you. I don't wanna shake hands with you. I got 3 mil chillin' in the bank right now. I ain't even got a manager. Cause I be on my shit. You should quit. Haters for the weak. Made it from the mud, but you stuck. Blaming it on me. That's a trip, but acknowledge them. Waiting, we gon' see. Wanna diss? Book me for a feature. Eat you for a fee. It's indie amplified. Ample time to spit it and tantalize. Handsome guys still killing it. All you do is fantasize. Handle mine. I know they mad at me, but I just love them. That's the last guy that came and diss me. How I ended that discussion. Come on.
Rappers do not like me cause I see right through they bullshit. Rapping about a life they do not live, you cannot fool Chris. Spitting about them guns, but they know nothing about them full clips. And if I lay the chopper on their lap, you see they full of shit. Rappers do not like me, I don't give a fuck. Rappers do not like me, throw my middle fingers up. Rappers do not like me, they say I'm not enough. Rappers do not like me, won't you come and get some? Rappers do not like me, I don't give a fuck. Rappers do not like me, throw my middle fingers up. Rappers do not like me, they say I'm not enough. Rappers do not.
Holy shit. Are we having buffering issues?
That's what it sounds like.
God damn it. I feel like Freda's downloading illegal movies. And it's like messing with the internet or something. We're listening to 480 now, baby. It's not over yet.
Now it's over.
Luckily,
it's not over till the shovel digs.
Luckily, it was towards the end of the song. So there is that. So yeah, I didn't know that was gas.
Yeah, the pressing question. Yeah, dude, I don't know how to do the rolling R's or like the gun sounds. So I asked him, it's like, can you do this? And he's like, blah! Like he just went ham on that shit. But yeah, that's Gatsby and some of those ad libs back there. He was doing the gun sounds. I was doing the blah, blah, like I was doing all the weird ass noises, but he did the tongue rolls. So shout out to my guy Gatsby on that one.
Shout out to Gas.
Yes, and my man Blaze said it perfectly. This is not a Dax diss. I've had several people ask me about this because Futuristic said something about a janitor. Like a janitor is notoriously somebody that doesn't make a lot of money. Like it's just a stigma. Like that's all he was talking about. Definitely wasn't talking about Dax. Dax was actually supposed to be on this song, and just timing didn't work out. He didn't like the way some of the stuff sounded and wanted to do a different style of song. But yeah, absolutely 100% not a Dax diss. We are not in 2018. Me and Dax are cool, beyond cool. I don't know if Dax has issues with anybody anymore. Like all that stuff is in the past. Don't try to bring that shit back into fruition, man.
Yeah, Futuristic was perfect for that song, I think, and it all worked out because you were shipping that song to a bunch of people to try to get them on there, and it just wasn't clicking. But then Futuristic
wasn't clicking for anybody.
Futuristic.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
He wrote that verse in 15 minutes, dog.
That's crazy.
You guys want to know somebody that's built for this shit? Futuristic is the guy. And I mean that with all of my heart. Like, I literally sent it to him. He's like, yeah, I got you. 15 minutes later, sent me a voice memo of him rapping that whole shit. So, yeah, that dude's just out of this world. Shout out to Chameleon with the $5 dono. Sent you some kind words on Crypt on Instagram. Much love, homie. I'll always be here to support. I will definitely try to check that out when I lay down tonight. I'm just going to go through the crazy amounts of Instagram messages I have tonight, and hopefully I can catch all those crazy supportive comments that I've gotten. Shout out to my man Chameleon there in this bitch. Always showing love. Let's see. I think there was another dono. Yep, there's another one. John Wilson with the $5 dono. Can't wait to use some of these hype songs for car vids this summer. Great album, and love the fact that you made Scheme like a country style song. What song was that? Scheme like, what song was that? Like I said, I didn't get to finish watching the rest of his.
They said country style.
But
so
yeah, is that like Buried Alive? I guess that's one a lot of people are saying is a country style.
Maybe it was Sundays with Grandma. I think it was Sundays with Grandma.
That could be it. You are right. It could be that. I haven't seen any of that.
Yeah.
Fuck balls. Let's see. My man Mike Ross with another $5 dono said, I am a network admin for a $1.6 billion company. I promise I can fix your internet issues. Just let me know, and I'll make you talk.
Let me tell you the truth. Like I Twitch stream a lot, and I never have any issues. I Twitch stream like 2-3 times a week, typically. Never have any issues. This is the first time I went on ultra low latency because Crypt wanted to keep up with the chat. And I really think that's what's causing some issues. Plus, I'm using Chrome while I'm running things. I usually use Opera, which is really dope. But I have to use Chrome for some reason with Discord. It's kind of stupid. Well, I didn't set it right for the beginning. So I think I'm good. It's just stupid. But, yeah. Phoenix Plays. Will you post video of people's reactions to your album? So, like...
I think I'm going to do a video...
Reacting to reactions?
Reacting to reactions. Yeah, I'll probably do that on this channel. Maybe the main channel. Who knows? But I definitely would like to do that. I think there's a lot of cool things that could happen out of that.
Dope. And a fun fact, we almost changed the name of the song to Rappers. Instead of Rappers Do Not Like Me. Just because there's already a song title on the album called Like Me. So I thought it was too much like me.
Yeah.
And then Crypt, like right before like uploading it to DistroKid was like, screw you. It's called Rappers Do Not Like Me. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the DistroKid file just is rappers. And I was like, uploading it. I was like, fuck this. It's Rappers Do Not Like Me. And that's what I'm uploading it as.
Yeah. Such a more memorable title.
Yeah, it sticks in your head, though.
For sure.
It was actually, the original title was called Fake Rappers. And I was like, that doesn't even, like, it makes sense, but people aren't going to remember that. So then I was like, I'm just going to be basic and call it Rappers Do Not Like Me.
Sometimes the basic bitch route is always the way to go. Or sometimes it's always. What? Okay. Who you know is next.
Who you know rap like me?
I just want to say, he says the line, wait, what'd you say? Who you know that could rap and play the guitar and sing? And you were like, I can name like 10 people off the top of my head.
Did that could do that. Who do you know is independent and can like drop a song whenever they want and don't have to ask for permission? And I was like, dude, I can name like 15 rappers off the top of my head that are like that. Like, this is supposed to be a flex song. It's like Crypt. I know a ton of fucking people that are exactly like that.
For sure. Yeah.
It's like, who you know makes YouTube videos in a black t-shirt? Me? It's like, bro. What?
Oh, it's loading up quicker. Okay, here we go. We out here.
That's good.
Who you know rapping about the shit that they think when nobody else calling all the shots that they make? I could drop a song tomorrow, but I wouldn't have to borrow permissions like these other rappers you think are great. Who you know turning down a couple $100 grand from a company that wanted to control your whole brand with a 5-year deal? Everybody's in a dump, but I'm in year one, already matched their hand. Who you know rapping that is their own boss? Who you know who's had in the pen is so raw? Who you know collaborating with the idol that they got a couple canvases of them hanging on the studio wall? Bitch, me, I'm bad with it. Disproving what them critics had written. 1 minute I'm trash for the next minute fabulous. Got them going back and forth at the playing the game is a badness. My mind is elaborate, so many paths to pick, traveling faster, end up where the casket is. Accidents happen whenever I rap, cause I'm packing that heat like the spice in a cabin. And I'm too dope like those hits of cocaine. Flows gas, I'm only spitting the propane. It's so sad that rappers thinking they so great, cause when they compare this to the there ain't no way. Moving to the side lane, ole. I'm in the fast track, you in the slow lane. Yo, rap career is like a basket of dirty jackets because you got no gang. Who you know rap like me? Who you know spaz on the beat? Who you know smash every track that he raps on? That's it, guarantee. Bitch, me. Who you know pack that heat? Who you know stack that cheese? Who you know have no beef with the CRYPT? Me, bitch, me. Who you know rap like me? Who you know spaz on the beat? Who you know smash every track that he raps on? That's it, guarantee. Bitch, me. Who you know pack that heat? Who you know stack that cheese? Who you know have no beef with the CRYPT? Me, bitch, me. Name another rapper that can do what I do. Sing his fucking heart out while playing guitar too, and drop bars harder than guarding Abdul-Jabbar and carve through flows like a harpoon. I'm sick with it. This shit I spit is ridiculous, cause I'm quick with it. Funny, everyone forgets that I'm equipped with the gift to spit venom until they listen and pick Crypt on their list. Bitch, I never quit winning. I can tell you a story with a twist. Rap it really slow or rap it really quick, or rap on any beat, make it sound sick. Get so many clicks, sounding like a metronome in this bitch, like tick, 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 tock. Time is up according to my wrist. Watch, I'm versatile, full of sauce like lasagna. You versatile, awful in every genre. Who you know rap like me? Who you know spaz on the beat? Who you know smash every track that he raps on? That's it, guarantee. Bitch, me. Who you know pack that heat? Who you know stack that cheese? Who you know have no beef with the CRYPT? Me, bitch, me. Who you know rap like me? Who you know spaz on the beat? Who you know smash every track that he raps on? That's it, guarantee. Bitch, me. Who you know pack that heat? Who you know stack that cheese? Who you know have no beef with the CRYPT? Me, bitch, me.
I love that we both went ham right there. I hope somebody clips that, bro. We both just went ham right there and didn't even realize we were both doing it at the same time. Cheers.
I didn't notice you were doing it either.
I just happened to look up while I was headbanging. And I was like, Joey's over here like fucking doing this shit.
Yo, fun fact. I didn't like that hook at all when you first made it. I was like, this is a throwaway song.
Yeah.
I said it was a throwaway song. I was like, I'm not really feeling it like that. I think I liked the verses. But I was like, yeah, bro.
You love the verses.
I was like, this hook isn't. I said the hook isn't it. I think that's what I said specifically.
Yeah.
While you read those comments, like
you tried like hell. Okay, yeah, bro. You like tried like hell to get me to change that. But shout out to let's see, there's some donos here. Shout out to the Beast with the $2 dono. Said we got a Crypt Tech 9 collab coming. Listen, he's talked about it, saying there's one in the works. He has a beat. Originally, this is one of the songs that I pitched to him, was this song right here. But excuse me, around the time that we were supposed to work together, his dad died, and then NF called him to be on Trust. So he kind of had different priorities at the time, but he hasn't forgotten. So we'll see, man. I don't know what's gonna happen with that. Tech 9's the fucking goat. Excuse me.
Crypt is literally dying.
Garrison Walgreen. I am. $2 dono. Are you saying YPG Avenge disc? No. Of course. Why? What? Absolutely no. I spell in my name. I'm saying CRYPT is what I'm saying.
Vinjay.
In that hook right there. Vinjay is one of my best friends. Like, I love Vinjay with all of my heart and soul. I would never in a million years even think about trying to diss that man. He's beautiful.
Shouts to Vinjay.
And then we got Blaze with the $5 dono. Said, would love to see bloopers and behind the scenes for some of the work that went into making Buried Alive. Gatsby has an amazing blooper. He made an entire track to this song specifically.
We're not playing it?
I don't have it.
I mean, I could play. No, I would have to play it for the Nah, can't do it. Sorry.
Yeah, it's too much work, but it's very funny. Yeah, there's a lot of cool shit. A lot of bloopers. I can't even remember all the stuff, honestly.
But yeah, I can't find the damn thing where I said. But yeah, I was not too high on the hook, but now I feel stupid saying what I said. Like, it definitely grew on me, and it bangs, and it's ignorant, it's simple and hyped. And there was one version of the hook though where, like, I sent it to him the first time, and Crypto's like, okay, now you actually did ruin the hook, because I used this take that he used called the saucy take, and he was like, who you know rap like me? Who you know spaz on the beat? Da da da. And I was like, yo, this is great. Crypt, I love this delivery. I
did not sound like that.
That's how it sounded to me.
Dude.
And then he was like, yo, I sound brain dead. Like, doing
Dude,
this.
I sounded like I had no idea what was happening. Like, I sounded like I got in a car accident, and they're like, Crypt, you got to come to the studio, bro. Get the fuck out of the hospital. And I'm just sitting here, I'm like, you know rap like me. Like, that's what I sounded like.
Bro, it sounded great. It sounded saucy. Oh, man. Hopefully one day I could show you guys.
One day you can show them, but I love how this song ended up turning out. Yeah. Binks did a hell of a job doing some mixes on this one.
Yes, he mixed
this was a combination.
Right? He mixed the hook.
Yeah, the majority of the hook. Yeah.
majority of the hook, and then I mixed everything else. But yeah, that's just dope that we had two different styles. You would never even know that two different engineers worked on that that song right there. But yeah, great song by Crypt. Good job. I like the pitched vocals and stuff.
Who made the beat?
Nato.
Yeah. Okay, you sounded so excited about that.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, no,
Right, cool.
I'm glad. Like every time somebody's like, "Yo, I love that beat. Favorite beat on." I saw some of you guys saying it's your favorite beat on the album. Thank you. You're warming my heart,
Dude,
and I'm very cold-blooded.
That's a McNasty beat. That's my favorite beat on the album too.
It is pretty crazy. But
shout out to my guy Mike Ross
with
the $5 dono. Said every 120 seconds or so you guys freeze. Not sure why, but let me know. I can help. Mike, do whatever you can to help, bro. Like I don't know what's going on either.
I don't know. I don't want to really like stop the stream or anything like that to like fix everything.
Yeah, we're already over halfway through.
Every 120 seconds,
like right at half.
I could take that. I could take 100 every 120 seconds, as long as I don't have to do stand-up jokes again. I think we're good. All right, this one was, a lot went to make this one happen, but it was well worth it. Here's voicemail featuring Chris.
Oh, voicemail, good
Webby.
Fucking God. This is the one I shopped out to everybody.
Where were you on the nights that I sat by myself in my room, out my mind, trying to handle my health, all alone on the phone, hoping you pick up the cell. But now I know how it goes when I get your voicemail. Where were you on the nights that I sat by myself in my room, out my mind, trying to handle my health, all alone on the phone, hoping you pick up the cell. But now I know how it goes when I get your voicemail. So many times I've cried, so many times I've hurt, so many times I've tried to die and take a ride in that long black hearse. But I called you first, but you ignored me, cause you knew that my life was piss pouring. You would move to the side when it gets gory, and then you would arrive when my mood would subside and I get a victory. It's funny how these people tell you that they'll always be there for you through the thick and thin, cause when you lose and they ain't nowhere to be viewed until you improve and begin to win. Then all of a sudden they come out of nowhere and act like they've always been there, like you weren't the one that was braving the storms. They just seen the weather's fair and they wanna claim you when you get well, and they'll be quick to say that you're friends and they always knew that you'd excel. But you weren't there on the night I had a gun to my head with a one-way trip to hell. So don't you ever dare to look my way. All you fair weather friends are faking. If you don't think it's fair, then I'll say, where were you on the nights that I sat by myself in my room, out my mind, trying to handle my health, all alone on the phone, hoping you pick up the cell. But now I know how it goes when I get your voicemail. Where were you on the nights that I sat by myself in my room, out my mind, trying to handle my health, all alone on the phone, hoping you pick up the cell. But now I know how it goes when I get your voicemail.
You see, friendship should be crystal clear, but with some of y'all, this shit hard to tell. When the chips were down, yelling, give a fuck, where I'm picking up when I called your cell. But then it changed, and I bought a chain, and I bought a house, and I bought a range. Now they calling back, want an autograph for they cousin and wanna come hang. Shit, it's not even like I'm still pissed at them, cause carrying that shit is toxic. And now I'm way more rich than them. I'm too busy counting my profits, took my shot to explode. Y'all ain't acknowledge me, so you can still come to my shows. You'll just get charged to the dough. Yeah, I cut out all of them fake ones. I'm riding out with my day ones, and we still tight as fuck. Breaking bread, taking vacations. Ain't mad at you at all. Too many plaques up on my wall. I'm not trying to be a dick, but you should've picked up my call.
Where were you on the nights that I sat by myself in my room, out my mind, trying to handle my health, all alone on the phone, hoping you pick up the cell. But now I know how it goes when I get your voicemail. Where were you on the nights that I sat by myself in my room, out my mind, trying to handle my health, all alone on the phone, hoping you pick up the cell. But now I know how it goes when I get your voicemail.
How many fucking waters you got?
Got a couple. Wow.
Wow.
Oh, I should have did a live performance of that guitar solo.
I know you could have. Shout out to my guy Webby. Shout out to Joey for he did the guitar part at the end with his mouth. Like meaning he like hummed the lyrics or like the melody. He didn't like play the guitar with his mouth. That would have been cool as shit.
That would be, but I'm not Jimi Hendrix. Mike sent a donation during that. Maybe someone else too. Not sure.
You take it every 120 seconds because you don't see the faces you guys freeze on. I can take screenshots. Oh, we making funny ass faces every time it freezes.
Yeah.
I can imagine. I can only imagine. Let's see.
Oh well.
This hook hits my soul hard. Shout out to John Wilson.
Okay.
Man, we had a time getting this hook together, bro.
A lot of creative differences, and we ended up coming back to what the original take was. Because Crypt recorded this hook one night, sent it over, and was like, yo, I didn't even hesitate to send this one to Webby as soon as I made it. Like, usually Crypt will run something by me first. But he was like, yo, I already sent it to him and everything. Like, I just feel so good about this hook. And I was like, okay. All right. Well, okay. And then Webby was on board with it, obviously. It took a while to get the verse back because he's been so busy with, like, moving and he had a whole bunch of other issues, you said. Yeah.
He had fish die. He had like a pathogen kill off like a ton of his fish.
Damn.
Very expensive fish.
Yeah. And he's like a nature nut. So he's like, that must be,
he loves his animals.
Yeah. So, yeah. We went through so many mixes for that hook. Crypt tried to re-record the hook at Gatsby's. He did like a whole bunch of takes trying to replicate what he did the first time. He just sang like this demo hook that he sent off to Webby. And we ended up using the demo hook at the end. We just kind of just spiced it up a little bit so the mixing quality was a little bit better. But you just loved the way, even if it's not properly technically mixed or whatever, you just loved the way it felt when it dropped in with the beat, the way you had it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that bass just absolutely fucking is disgusting whenever it drops in, and I knew the hook had to be loud. Like, I just wanted it to be loud. And, dude, recording a bunch of takes is not even, like, a good description of what happened with that. Voicemail was, like, one of the first songs I tried to record when I was there. And I was there for 5 days, and every single day I tried to re-record, and I just could not do it. And I would do, like, literally 300 takes each time I tried to record it, and would just be sweating like a motherfucker in the booth. And I'd get close, and then Gatsby was like, I think this is it. And I was like, fuck, no, this isn't it. We're going to do it again. And I would just keep going and keep going and keep going and never could get it right. And I was like, bro, I'm just going to use the original. Like, I love the original so much, and I can't replicate how I want this to sound. And then you use the original stems, but then the mix on it was, like, properly mixed, and I hated the way it sounded.
Yep.
Because it wasn't hitting the way I wanted it. So this is the only song really that we had this much beef over. And I think this might have even been the song that I decided maybe I need to shop out engineers and just see if anybody else can do something else with this.
And you did.
I think this is when I started. I hit up Binks. This is when I hit up Binks, and I don't know if we used any of his on this or not. Did we?
No.
We didn't.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
So it was just,
Voicemail was a. Yeah, it was. I mean, it's not like a crazy big song. There's not a whole lot behind it, but that hook almost made me and Joey divorce, pretty much.
Yeah, bro. Like, I learned a very valuable lesson with this, and for anybody that makes music or does anything creatively, sometimes what's not like technically right isn't. What I'm basically trying to say is sometimes you just gotta go with your gut, like Crypt did. He goes with the feeling. He went with the feeling for this one. Like, he's like, I don't care if it's not properly mixed or whatever, or like leveled correctly. It makes me feel something when it comes in that way with the raw mix that I did. So let's just stick with that. Sometimes you just gotta go with what feels right rather than what sounds right, if that makes sense. And that's a good thing to abide by going forward, because good music is felt, not heard and listened to. You know what I mean? So,
amen. And I'm very happy with the way the song turned out. So it's
for sure.
No, Gary Green with the $5 dono. Joey, I love your moves to the songs in your water bottle collection. Yeah, how many water bottles did you just pull out of your hat right there, bro? There's so many.
5. That's all I was able to find near me. But yeah. But thanks.
I can't judge. I have like 7 Mountain Dew cans right here.
Yeah, bro. I collect water bottles. Is what I do.
I wish I did. And then shout out to Mike Ross with the $5 dono. Said, I really want Crypt to get King Blitz, Dwayne, and Gatsby on a track with Nato performing miracles.
Yeah.
Nato, do you know how to Or milk miracles.
Yeah,
He does.
Not like Jesus level, but pretty close. So
I can only turn water into IPAs. I can't turn them into wine.
Oh, you suck. It's like
with the fucking IPA.
Yeah, bro. Oh my god, bro. With all these projects coming out recently and everybody just killing it, I've been like so motivated, like not even motivated, inspired to just get back to making like more production and make it, bro. I really wanted to produce this whole album. I really did, but I don't know what happened. But the ones that we ended up using that I produced slap. Titties, as Todd from This Offends Me TV would say. Bad Friend is the next one.
Bad Friend, the next one.
The best song Crypt's ever written, in my opinion.
2:30 in the morning and I get a text from my friend. She said I need you right now and I already knew what that meant. See, me and this girl, we think alike. Too many phone calls spent for me to know she's thinking about her life and how it's gonna end. See, on the outside we're happy and we show it to the world, and we put on this fake exterior so the truth won't unfurl. But I know who she is, cause it's like looking in a mirror. All these smiles and cries for help and it couldn't be any clearer. So I pick up the phone and call her as she answers through her cries. She's hyperventilating, telling me that she wants to die. My heart starts to race and my thoughts begin to blur. We're 9 hours apart, but I'm seconds from losing her. I try to calm her down and tell her what she means to me. Even though we're new friends, she's seen a side that no one sees. Told her, listen to my breaths, I'm right here, please breathe. You got so much left to do, stay here, don't leave. The cries got even louder as the breaths got short. I told her, listen to my words as I fell down to the floor. Stay with me, I'm here, let it out, it's okay. Just cry till you can't cry, no more tears down your face. A couple minutes went by and the crying finally stopped. But not because she did, because the phone call dropped. I called her back quick, just hoping I'd hear hello, but I just kept getting met with the sounds of those dial tones. I froze. What do you do in that moment? Do you call the police, or do you hope that she's over it? Get a hold of her parents and tell them the situation, just so they can pull her from college and end her aspirations. Leave it alone and hope it was just an escapade. Pray from a text from her in the morning saying that she's okay. Call anyone you know just to make sure that she's alive. Ignore it completely and pray to God that she survived. I let it go. She must have wanted to be alone. I guess that this was just another one of her episodes. She never told no one about this depression she dealt with, and who was I to air out her secrets? That would be selfish. So I lay down in my bed and I rested my head, closed my eyes and drifted peacefully to sleep. Then I dreamt that I would see her tomorrow and I would speak to her then, till I was woken to several missed calls and texts that she's dead. My heart broke. She downed a bottle of pills. She took them shortly after our call ended, and it felt surreal. She was a friend of many, a student athlete at her school, a daughter, a sister, a very special jewel. At the funeral, they told us that nobody had a clue that they could have saved her life, if only that they knew. And if someone at the funeral had ever felt depressed, to get some help so that your face won't ever end up in the press. There wasn't a dry face in the room, only 22 years old, an entire life in front of her, and now she's laying there cold. If only I'd called someone, we wouldn't be here now, and nobody would be sad, and I wouldn't feel like I let her down. But that's not what happened, cause instead of going to bed, I called every person I knew to check to make sure you weren't dead. I stayed up 7 hours praying every second of it, just hoping to get a text saying that you weren't heaven sent, but then I got it. You told me that I had no right, and blocked me on everything, and we ain't talked since that night. Was I a bad friend? Options? I had none. I guess I'd rather be a bad friend than a sad one.
Boom.
That one still hits, bro. I've heard that song so many damn times, and it like,
man,
I don't know, bro.
This whole latter half of the album, the whole latter half of the album just like is gut wrenching to me, man.
Yeah, bro.
Starting here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see some people asking if it's a true story, 100% true story. Shout out to Mama Crypt for helping me out through that time. Yeah, man. That was one of the earlier songs I wrote for this album too. That was like last May, something like that.
It was more towards.
It was right after I got off tour.
It was in summer, I think. I feel like it was.
Was it in summer? Okay.
Yeah, because I had just met with my accountant, and you sent me it, and I got out of the meeting and I played in the car. I was like, "What the hell?" Because you sent it so nonchalantly. You were like, "Yo, I made a new song." Like you just said like something like really nonchalant like that. And I was like, okay, let's listen to this. And then I was driving in the car. I was like, what the hell? I was like, I don't think he realizes how good of a song he just wrote. And the crazy part is I didn't even interpret it the way that it's meant to be interpreted because the twist, I thought the twist was something different. I interpreted it as when you said that's not what happened, I thought you meant like you didn't just go to sleep and like, I don't know. I thought she had passed away, basically, at the end of the song. I thought, and a lot of people thought that too. A lot of people are confused by the song, but upon listening to it for the second time, they catch it that she did survive. So it's interesting how you and people can interpret it different ways upon listen. I don't think that was intentional on your part. I think you were just literally just trying to tell your story. But it gives it more layers by doing that. And I've been in that situation too, which is crazy. And I could honestly say being a bad friend is always the best. The best route. The bad friend is always the best route. Better safe than sorry. So yeah. But yeah, you got.
I think it's like the first quotable I've ever written in my life. I feel like.
I guess. It's just I don't know.
I don't know. It feels like I don't know. I love that song. Very emotional song. Means a lot to me. There is a silver lining behind it. I'm not going to talk about it, but just check in on people. Always be the bad friend, and that's basically the gist of it. Yo, we got a couple donos right here. I'm gonna read these off real quick. Shout out to my guy Mike Ross again with the $5 dono. You were supposed to be in that track as well. You four with Nato doing the Moses thing. Okay, he wants you to rap with me, Gatsby, and King Blitz, and for you to perform miracles while you were also rapping. Can you just like float above us with the 10 Commandments on a stone plaque? That'd be fun.
Sure.
Shout out to my guys, Zodiac W fucking album, baby. Why you make me cry at work though? Love both of y'all. Hey, appreciate you, Zodiac, man.
That sucks. You're already at work and then you're like crying.
That does suck. That's never good. Like if you're crying at work, bro, you just gotta go home.
For real.
Shout out to you, man. Matthew Crawford with the $5 dono. Say breathe, Crypt. Much love. I'm cool. I know, like. My face sometimes looks like I'm super sad. I'm chilling. Like I'm in a much better place now. Like I'm chilling. Now some of these other songs I might not be able to listen to, but I'm chilling. So don't worry about me at all. My man, how can I get a wrench status? I got you, bro. You've been supportive long enough. But if you fuck around, I'm not hesitant. How do I can't. Oh, I'm not even logged in. I can't add a wrench. That has to be on Joey's part. I'm not even logged into the account.
I don't want to mess up.
We got you here soon.
Who is it?
We got you. Main man, I'll do it after this.
Okay.
You might not be wrenched throughout the stream, but you will be eventually. I'm not logged into the account, so I can't even do it.
You want to get wrenched, baby?
Tiki.
Oh, my voice cracked. Puberty's real right now.
You did. Tiki. With the $10 donos, the Crypt absolutely loved the beat you went over on Bad Friend. It has a very atmospheric night ambient to it. Would love to hear you on more production like this as well as in the future. One love. Yo, appreciate you, man. This was a beat that I found on YouTube. It was a YouTube beat. And that's basically all I can say about that. I credited the proper people in Spotify. I know that. So if you're interested on who made the beat, it is on the Spotify.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Ross with another $20 dono. What? My man's just killing us with his taco money again. Said a friend in Iraq told me jokingly he was going to blow his head off. I told him not to joke like that. 2 days later, he did. Holy shit.
Mike.
Because his mom was taking all the money he was sending to his sister for college. Mike. Dog, what kind of shit have you been through, man? That's fucking... Man. I don't ever know how to react to stuff like that,
Well,
bro.
The way I'm going to react to it is, just another reinforcement. Just check in on your people. You know what I mean? And just, it's never your fault if something happens, but just do what you can do. I mean, just try to help the person the best you can. Don't let things just go. You know what I mean? If somebody says something like that, I know that was probably not in your control, obviously, but you get what I'm saying? That's all I can say. Take action with it. Because you never know if someone's joking around or not, too. So it's nothing to joke about. I think that's what it comes down to. It's nothing to joke about. Mike, I'm sorry.
Not at all, man.
But
all right.
Yeah.
Is the next one like me? Are we moving away from emotion?
Nope. The next one is it true? Club banger. So let's go ahead
Oh
and
God,
play.
I don't.
Is it?
I forgot this is the one right after. God
Go
dang.
ahead and mute it
All
if
right.
you want. But I'm gonna vibe out to it because it does go pretty hard.
Grandpa. Hey, Grandpa, come here. I want to play a game with you, Grandpa. Let's play some Truth or Dare.
Are you listening?
Is it true that when my mom was 2, you
Oh, okay.
started to abuse her? Lost your wife and decided mama would be a new one? Is it true what they say about your place? Or just a rumor that it's hotter than you can imagine there with Lucifer? Is it true that when you spent a couple years behind bars, you lied and told my mama that you got in a fight at the bar? Is it true that instead you were picked up by the feds cause you were transporting minors across the border for sex? Is it true that all your buddies would come and lay on the couch, get high on some pills and you threatened to pass her around? Is it true that when she said that she would tell what you did, you told her you would kill her if she ever opened her lips? Is it true that you're uncomfortable? I'm sorry, let me back off. I'm sure you haven't thought of this in years, or even at all, but I'll make this so much easier. Dares are way more fun. Let's spice this game up a bit, Grandpa. You ain't no punk. I dare you to try to make it right, all those things that you did, how you took delight in innocence of your very own kid. I dare you to try to blame it on your own mental health. Tell me that you were sad, tell me that your kid helped. I dare you to try to tell me that you loved her too much, cause you don't even know what love is, you miserable fuck. I dare you to try to right all these wrongs you did in your life, but you can't fix it, eternity isn't enough time. I dare you to lie to me, that's a sight I'd like to see, because hell has no fury like the fire inside of me. I dare you to make excuses, I dare you to justify it, I dare you to disprove it, I dare you to survive this, but I dare you to meet me at the gates of hell when I come, cause I'll be there for a moment and you and me can have fun. It really is a shame that I don't even know your name, cause if I did, I'd go to Tulsa and I'd spit on your grave. I thank God I never got the chance to meet you, cause I probably would have been the one that killed you. After mama told me all those things you did, you're lucky that a heart attack got you before her kid.
I'm sorry, but that's a bar.
Yeah.
I know it's not a song to say, yo, the bars, but that is a bar. That's
Bars,
like,
bro.
Yeah, and it's usually hard
Yeah,
to close
man.
out a song on like a powerful enough note where the song doesn't lose its intensity. And I think you nailed it with that one. But man, that great vocal performance on that one too. Like, I think it was the right amount
I
of
appreciate it.
you start super low and like taunting him, you know what I mean? And like then you just get angrier and angrier. That shit is hard.
Yeah, it's a crazy fucking song. True story, obviously. Like, I don't, when it comes to albums, there's no fake stories. Like like, you know, Bad Friend, Is It True, all that stuff. It's all fake, or it's all real stories. It's all fake. Made it up completely.
Yeah,
No, they're
it's all fake stories.
I got tongue tied. Yeah, it's a completely real story. And my mom said something really important earlier and said that sometimes reality is just ugly, and that's just it. But it goes to show you, Mama Crypt's a fucking superhero, dog. Like, nobody has known any of this stuff about her, and like, there's just so much more that I couldn't muster up to put into the song because I just couldn't do it. Man, there's just a ton, and I'm gonna be making some more music about it later on. But yeah, I don't know. It's a lot to talk about. Just know Mama Crypt's a fucking superhero and amazing. That's all I want to say.
That's the Mama Crypt. And it sucks when I see that people are like saying, yo, I relate to this one too. It's like, damn, bro. Like, you never know what people go through, man. It's literally insane.
Yeah.
So shout out to you.
Yeah,
for,
I did lose my voice on this one.
Talking about it. Oh, you did?
Yeah,
lose
somebody
your voice
said,
on
Crypt said I'm about to lose my voice. Oh, I fucking blew it out. 100% blew my voice out for that one.
Wow.
I came home. I left Gatsby's like an hour after recording this because my voice was done, and I had like 2 more songs to do. I was like, dude, I can't do it anymore. I was like, so I drove home at like 1:00 in the morning.
Wow.
But we got some donos here.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Damn it.
Let's read these off. Rob Z 231. Hold this $4.99 for being great, Crypt. Much respect to you and everyone you hold dear. Shout out to my guy Rob Z. I appreciate you, homie. Are you the? No, never mind. It's a different person. I was like, there's somebody dropping an album, I think tonight, named Rob J Rob. I think it's J Rob. So never mind. Completely different person, but thank you. You're awesome.
You sure you're not J Rob?
Mike Ross again with the $5 dome said, this one made me angry because my grandpa abused my mom and my aunt. Literally felt like you were reading my mind. Mike, dude, what kind of life have you gone through, man? I feel like you have just stories for days like that kind of stuff, man. That's insane.
Stop listening to Crypt,
Jesus.
Mike. Go listen to some Weird Al or
Yeah,
something
for real.
because, like, you need some light. You need some light.
This is someone happy.
Jesus.
Drag you on music with the $10 dono. I was walking to work while listening to this, and I don't think I took a breath the entire song. You're on a different level, man. Yo, thank you. Joey, you did good at, like, you did some kind of, like, reverb effect and, like, built up the reverb effect as the verse kept going on and, like, made it louder and louder.
It's definitely
a very
overkill and, like, very noticeable, but
yeah,
I feel like it makes it sound
it's a wild.
super dramatic, so.
Yeah, this is a song, like, I saw some people, like, reviewing it. It's like, yeah, I probably wouldn't listen to this again. That's kind of the point. Like,
Yeah.
I did that on the last album, too, the song The End. Like, I think I'm always going to put on a song on the album that's just, like, a really, really heavy, dark, deep song that you're going to hear and be like, oh, fuck, okay, didn't know this. I'm not going to listen to this again, but holy shit. And that's kind of the whole purpose behind that. Shout out to Garrison for the $2 dono. Said my first time hearing this song, I got chills. I appreciate it, man.
It's hard not to.
It's a hard song to, yeah. I don't even remember what your first reaction was whenever I did that.
I didn't want to. I didn't listen to the whole thing. I think when you first sent it.
Yeah.
You sent it over. I was like, oh yeah, man, this is crazy. And I think maybe it was something along the lines like, did you listen to the whole thing, or you were mentioning something about the end of the song, and I was like, oh, yeah, I didn't listen to the whole thing. So it was like, yeah. Whew, that's a rough one.
That was in one of the later songs that I wrote too. A lot of these songs I wrote pretty late, like January, February, March. Let's see here. M Lane said, "Go buy some flavored Pringles." Hey, don't shit on the classics.
Nah, original is probably.
I love original Pringles.
Just like Captain Crunch original. Let's go. Goat.
All right. Shout out to my man Blaze. Nothing but chills on this one. But Crypt, thank you for sharing personal thoughts. Lots of love and respect to you for this one. Love Mama C. Yeah, man. Appreciate you, Blaze. Always showing love. Shout out to Mama C once again. You guys are fucking awesome, man. Main man with the $2 dono. Did making this album help you get to a better place? Yeah, albums always help me get to a better place, honestly. Well, it's weird because, like, I write a lot of these songs when I'm in a shitty place, but it does, like, once I finally put the album out, I'm already good. Like, I'm already in a better spot. And it's funny because, like, when I put out these albums, like, people call me and be like, bro, are you all right? It's like, man, I wrote that song a year ago. Like, I was bad then, but I'm chilling now. And that's kind of what happened with this one, too. So we're good. We're all chilling over here. We're eating fucking original Pringles. How much better does it get than that?
If it was Captain Crunch, it'd be better.
All right, yo. Okay, we got a couple more here. Shout out to Chatterbox with the $5 dono. Yo, Crypt, loving the new album. You're an inspiration. Thanks to you, I finally got a song recorded. Just wish I could afford a reaction. Yo, that's awesome, man. You keep doing your shit, bro. The best thing you can do is make me react to you one day. That's it. Like, be so good, be so interesting. And I'm just like, I gotta listen to this guy. Those are the best reactions right there.
That's the secret.
Mike Ross again with the $5 dono. Funny enough, Weird Al was my first concert. Most people think I'm joking when I talk about my life. It was bad, but I took control, and now it's okay. That's awesome, man. Take control of your fucking life. And shout out to the Weird Al concert. I don't even know how that would go over. I can't imagine a Weird Al concert.
Bro, I would be the first one there. I love Weird Al. Shout out to you, Mike, for that. Thanks for the inspirational comment. Showing that you're bouncing back, or that you bounce back. I love it.
Yeah, man. Everybody can win, man. Everybody can move forward in their life and take control, like he said. And then my man Rob Z says he wants to know if you got the Gucci merch yet.
No, I told you. Never gonna go and cop Gucci merch.
All right. Are we chilling?
Yeah, we're chilling. I can't wait to play this next song. Let's get the vibes fucking going. Toot, 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 toot.
I'm at the point where I'm tired of giving chances. People take advantage of me, then they up and vanish. I'ma paint this perfect picture so that you can see I'm damaged, but just like its name is
Let's see some emojis. Let's see some emojis in the chat.
Overlooked like a
Let's
canyon.
go.
It makes me mad enough
Turn
to
up.
savage up and load
Let's
the cannon and blow it at the planet.
Let's go.
Let's
go.
Understanding
Some
what you're
emojis.
looking for. I'm
Pancake
showing you
emojis.
Atlantis.
Let's go.
Once upon a time, there was a little kid. His name was me. Stripped the ripping tracks apart like a barber that can hardly see. He grew up to be big and strong, pissing the industry off, wishing they listen cause they missing what sets Crypt shit apart. But I'd have made it without a label, without a deal. It's not a fable.
Yo, this is gonna go hard as shit in the concert, too.
So I can watch you as you continue the hate you say, but yell it loud cause I'ma yell this back at your face. You won't ever be in the zone like me. No one will blow up your phone like me. Won't ever go on the throne like me. Hot damn, I'm the man and you wanna be just like me. You won't ever be in the zone like me. No one will blow up your phone like me. Won't ever go on the throne like me. Hot damn, I'm the man and you'll never be just like me. So now it's time to flex, go home with that disrespect. I've been complimented by legends, even got a song with. So when you talk that mess, it goes in one ear, out the next, and travels down my side and intertwines inside my pen. I ain't got room inside my head for these dudes that sounding upset at my clout and success. I'm bound to be crowned around as the best, while you just pout that you're not next up. Boy, just get your checks up. I do this shit for real, but you just out here playing dress up. I will mess up any motherfucker that comes my way. I'ma step up from the other dudes that claim they spray, cause I'ma do what I say I'ma do, and that's on the Bible that's final and primal. There's only so much I can take. Yeah, I'm in beast mode and I'm running like I got a cheat code, and the shit is easy like a freak though. Put him in my position and he froze.
I want to do a show so bad.
The flames keep lying away and you'll lie in the grave. Sleep quietly while I am climbing, and I'ma keep rhyming this way. I'm at the height of my game, cause they say I'm whack as fuck, but I don't care what they told ya, cause I'm about to blow way bigger than Cardi B's areolas. So let's go ahead and take a poll, cause I know I'm better than most ya. Your flow's boring like a bowl cut, my flow's turning over oceans. Everybody coming at me when they gonna stop though. I remember when nobody knew me, I was lost though. Then I made a name and everybody was the famous, so they tried to put me out like they saw smoke. Rock no, unexpected like I was a pothole. Never get the support of my peers like a lost boat. Now you wanna help me try to get a bit of fame, but the only time I'ma pull strings for you's on the crossbow. You won't ever be in the zone like me. No one will blow up your phone like me. Won't ever go on the throne like me. Hot damn, I'm the man and you wanna be just like me. You won't ever be in the zone like me. No one will blow up your phone like me. Won't ever go on the throne like me. Hot damn, I'm the man and you'll never be just like me.
Oh, I forgot we ended it like that. Is that how it is on the actual
Yeah,
song?
it ended it a little bit.
Is that?
No, the actual song, the instrumental plays out.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love the little decision there. Yo, shout outs to everybody for hyping it up, bringing the vibes back up. That was a team effort between Like and me and you guys just spazzing out in the chat. Love to see it.
Yo, when that song's put together with the rest of the album, I like it so much more. I don't know why.
Bro, you know what I heard Quadeca say the other day? He was like saying like his interludes are like on his album are like palate cleansers. That's how I feel about this one here.
Mm-hmm.
Like it cleanses your palate after like those really rough songs to listen to and deep ones. Like this one just replenishes you and you just feel great after listening to it. So yeah,
man,
good shit.
Yeah, I can't wait to fucking do that song at a show. Like I had been making a new set list for a while, and I was like debating on that one, but that just confirmed I got to do that at a show for sure. And yes, I'm talking about Tech fucking 9 when I say shh in that shit. Okay, there, it's over with. It's done. Mic drop.
All right, well, we made now then I can talk about all the jokes that we made behind the scenes about it, because at first you were like a little concerned about the tech thing happening, and you were like, "Yo, I think I think this isn't gonna go." I shouldn't have said that on the song. You were like, "Well, you could say, I had a song with Webb." We even tried it where I in the background, just like as a joke, but not a joke because it was gonna be on the song. Was me in the background saying Webb. So I even got a song with Webb, and got a song with Quadec, got a song with
Quadec.
There was another one I feel like, but we're just trying to come up with all the artists that you actually did songs with.
We tried every way. We tried every way in the world to make it seem like I didn't promise a tech feature, and then it's not happening.
Song with Rez. It'd be like so many people.
Yeah, could have got high Rez on there.
He would sound dope on that beat.
Oh man.
But, yeah.
He would. Shout out to my guy Matt Hatter Reacts. $10 dono said, I do not have enough halves to give you for this album, Crypt. Absolutely amazing. Joey, you killed the production as always. Yo, I can't wait to go watch your reaction, brother, man. I appreciate you and everything you've done. You're one of the OGs, bro. Appreciate you, dog.
Shout out to the Hat Gang.
Let's see. All right. When's that coming? It's one day. One day whenever it's supposed to. All right. What's the next song? How much do you charge for a promo? Oh, how much do you play at a party? Just got to end the night showing love. Honestly, I don't know. Like, I have no idea, bro. I can't even give you an answer to that because it's been so long and I've never done it. So I can't give you an answer. I don't know. We'll just have to see, man. We'll just have to see as time goes on. Shout out to my guy, Jay White. Say, hey, Crypt, I just want to say your album helped me out mentally so much when I heard it last night. I sent you a DM on Twitter. My appreciation further. I hope you can read it at some point. Absolutely, my man. Shout out to my guy, Jay White. That's awesome that has helped you out, man. I actually messaged him the other day because you remember I was telling you I did that game show where I did a trivia?
Yeah.
He was the first guest on that show, I think.
I got to go watch that.
And, he didn't have audio from me, but he changed it. I watched it this morning. He changed it to where I think it's called Are You Smarter Than Crypt? And so, because whenever he recorded it, he didn't record my audio. Like his OBS didn't record my audio.
Yeah, that sucks.
And so he changed it up. Yeah, he changed it up to where, because I got every single question right. He's asking everybody if they're smarter than Crypt and they got to go take the trivia test. It's really fucking cool.
Nice twist. Okay.
Yeah, smart guy. I'm going to make sure to tweet that out at some point whenever all the album promotion calms down. Nice. Then we got Dante Sinatra with the $5 dono. Yo, Crypt, this album was fucking fire. Still shocked that you responded to my DM. Also, I like that KSI gave you props. Yo, I appreciate you, dog. I try to respond as much as possible. But, KSI giving me props on that was just completely out of the blue. We were talking about that before we got on here. Yeah. And it was awesome that he was able to do that and just to show how fucking cool of a guy he is, man.
What a swell chop.
A swell chop. All right, we got 3 more songs. Let's get them going.
Let's go. Let's keep the good vibes going. This one is called
I'll Be There For You.
For you.
Welcome to your 2 a.m. drive on the 103.7 The Point.
I can picture you feeding the ducks to this song.
And I'll be there for you. I know it's hard for us to love the way we knew before they broke our trust. And I'll be there for you. I know we don't have much. That don't matter to me.
You sound so fucking good.
It's so sexy.
On the nights that no one's there, you always are. When the phone calls get ignored, I know you're never far. And every time my heart aches, you're always there for me to vent. So when the world puts its weight on my chest, I breathe with your breaths. And from the times I was broke up until the time I was rich, you never switched how you treated me. You see me the way I wish. You always hold me to the highest standards, unafraid to let me fall. Because when I get back up, you know it's better just to dust me off and let me learn by example and toughen up my thoughts. Sometimes you got to touch the stove just to know it's hot. And you can tell me not to touch it 100 times, but until my skin is burned, I'll never know what the pain is like. And no, I never want that pain again. That's like our relationship. Every time when things get tough, I think of parting ways, but then I think about the days before we ever existed and realize I couldn't last without you a single minute.
And I'll be there for you. I know it's hard for us to love the way we knew before they broke our trust. And I'll be there for you. I know we don't have much. That don't matter to me. All I need, all I need, all I need, all I want is your love.
So many times I've gotten messages from fans saying that I saved their life, saying I'm the man, saying that without me and this music that I make, that their life would have ended long ago. And that's hard to take because I know how many times I've tried to take my own life, and you're the one that stopped me and told me to go home and write. So really it's you, you're the one that we should all thank. You brought me closer to my family and even closer to faith. You brought me into the life of a family that lost their son, but would comfort their other one when my records were spun. And to my homie Ben, just know that you've done much more for me than I could ever do for you. And I know that's hard to see. You made made me fall back in love with the one I wrote this song about, and reminded me of the pain from the stove inside of my house. I'd rather live one day with her than 1,000 without her laugh. I call her the love of my life. You can call her rap.
I'll be there for you.
The twist.
I know it's hard for us to love the way we knew before they broke our trust. And I'll be there for you. I know we don't have much, that don't matter to me. All I need, all I need, all I need, all I want is your love.
Okay. Definitely a couple things with this one.
Yeah.
One, got to appreciate the fact that Crypt wouldn't have been caught dead doing a song like this a year or two ago. He'd have been like, get this song the hell away from me. I want nothing to do with a song that sounds like this. But this one like has so much like, I feel like commercial appeal. I get like not as emotional, but what's that song with Wiz Khalifa, Charlie Puth? See You Again. I get like those type of vibes with a song like this. And yeah, so it's dope that, you know, you really expanded with this one. This one was definitely an outside the comfort zone type song for you, I feel like. So yeah, growth for real.
For sure. And Atlas just did a hook and he sent me this. This was, like I said, the very last song that I wrote for this album. I recorded the entire album at Gatsby's. I drove back to my house, and then the next day I wrote and recorded this verse. And like I said, it was the very last one that I did. People were asking about Ben, if it's Quadeca. No, it is. Ben is a fan of mine who came to my very first show ever and has just always been there. And it's a very crazy story about him. And so I'm trying to word this correctly. Just know that Ben is like one of the OG fans, and his brother took his own life like a week before he was supposed to come to the show. And his brother is the one that bought him the tickets to my first show. And so that was how we first met, and he told me about a story whenever he was there. His dad was there. And then he came to a Cincinnati show whenever I was on the Mac Lethal tour, and we kind of hung out even more and got to know him even more. He brought a friend with him, and just like I said, hung out even more, just got to know him. Such a cool fucking dude. And then that Christmas, this past Christmas, drove up there with my mom and my cousin, and we surprised him as a Christmas gift, and took him some pizza. We went and did some escape rooms. It was just a big fun time. So Ben is he's somebody very, very close to me. And that trip with Ben going up there kind of re-energized me, because at that point I didn't really know how my music was affecting people, or like if people really fucked with my music anymore. I didn't really know what to write about. But whenever I went up there, that whole visit just kind of reminded me of why I make music and like why I continue to make music, because he was telling me about how much my music had helped him and stuff. So yeah, that's the story. And that's why I had to talk about Ben right there at the end. Ben made me fall back in love with rap pretty much. So yeah, I had to word that right.
People sent you money.
I see that. Let me, let's see here. Mike Ross with the $10 dono. All right, well, I'd like to purchase an ad for Tactical Tacos on a video because you're amazing. If not possible, I get it. Still love you guys. Mike, hit up the email, Crypt Business LLC. I don't know if we can. I've got a lot of stuff going on right now when it comes to that kind of stuff, but just hit it up and we'll definitely talk there, or Mom will talk to you there. We'll figure something out, homie, for sure. Then my man Reverse Fake said, Crypt, I sent you a message on Instagram and I would love for you to see it. I love the album. Sundays with Grandma made me tear up. Much love. Keep going, man. Yo, I will definitely try my best to read that message, man. I have so many messages right now that I haven't been able to open just because, people talking about the album and stuff. It's unreal. I will definitely try my best, though. I'm glad Sundays with Grandma did that for you, homie. I think it's the next song, too, isn't it?
Yep.
No, it's Rapping From a Closet. That's the next song.
Oh, it is. Oh, okay. We got one more till we get hit in the field.
All right. And then Ben Molisani said, not the Ben, but love the album, bro. That's funny. Yo, shout out to my guy, to the other Ben.
You're still great.
I appreciate you, homie. You're still an amazing Ben. Sorry, I was checking my phone and Apple Music fucked up my album again.
How?
And they got, dude, they changed it to where it's a collab album again. You remember when I had that problem when I first uploaded it?
Oh, yeah. What?
Which is gonna be fucking weird. Yeah, because Release Radar drops at midnight, and now it's showing as a collab album again with Jelly Roll, Adam Calhoun, Luke Gone, Futuristic. And so I have a bad feeling at midnight it's gonna blast all of their followers and tell them they dropped the new album. And I'm like really fucking stressed over it now.
That could be a great thing.
They could hate me forever and sue me.
Yeah, well,
Oh god, dude.
I don't know. You could contact them ahead of time. But
No, I can finally talk about this now. My mom told me not to talk about this because it was so fucking stressful leading up to dropping this album. You guys have no idea the amount of headache that went into this album as far as like uploading it and shit. So I originally uploaded it and I wanted to have these guys as primary artists. So it's like a collab song instead of a feature song. And I'll talk about it at the end. Let's keep moving on with the songs. I'm going to talk about this at the end. Just know I've had a fucking headache trying to get this shit done.
All right, little dick tease there. All right, let's go ahead. Rapping from my closet. Shouts to Atlas, by the way, man. He wrote that hook. He's fucking goat.
Atlas is a beast.
I just try to stick to myself.
Do you?
There's too many snakes in the grass. Too many fakes in the game.
There's
I'm
a
a
lot.
two-faced man with holes in my back. I just want to write
use
my
the
raps
back.
and retire my mom and my dad. So excuse me, please. I'ma do me, and you can
My
get the fuck off my
dad.
back. Yo, I'm almost to $1 million. I made it without spending a single cent on the pay-per-click AdSense. Other rappers wanna say they didn't pay for their promotion, but I got papers that say this shit's a fat fib. Now I don't know if rappers diss me on the low, so they can brag to their friends that they diss me and I didn't even know. But you can tell by their tone that they know that they don't stand a chance if we go toe to toe. But I digress this, why stress this? Lines don't concern themselves with sheep, white test Crypt. Boy, I'm on fire like a tire in a wreck pit. Try and blow out my flame, boy, that's a death wish. It's becoming common misconception when I rap it. People think I'm babbling about nothing. But I'm saying twice the stuff and half the time you complain cause you tried and it came out sucking. Fuck, every day back on the same topic. When it's gonna stop? All this dissing is nonsense. I would rather work together than to bitch about it. Get up on the record with me, spit it, then we'll get a crowd to sit around and listen to us spitting. Then we'll get a tally of the better sounding spitter. It's simple, it's kidding. Now go count it out. I guarantee that you will see that all your votes ain't even close to equaling half of the votes from me. What a scheme that was. All this shit is so fun. I'm just rapping cause I'm happy. You just rapping cause you lunch. And I leash you up like I always do. Another fat joke, but it's oh so true. And I can't help but do it. So go review it and focus only on that and not the soulful music. Upload your stupid little hopeless review, bitch, and hope it grows to get vocals to views. It's sad that these people wanna talk shit when they never met Crypt cause I would befriend them. But why do I expect nothing but respect from these specs of the rap game? They're nothing but dust. You and I both know that I'm better than most and your whole career is a bust. So give me my rose while I can't smell those and I'll go ascend to the sun. This the last time that I will address it. All these negative comments, you know I have an ill obsession. Suddenly when I rap about my depression I sound like an F and that's a definite way to discredit all my messages. I'm sounding like me every time I'm on the beat. Stop comparing me to others and then maybe you will see. That's no disrespect in 80s, one of the greatest in the game. But the second you take away that I'm rapping about my pain, I'm gonna snap and go insane cause I dealt with it on the daily. Maybe think before you say this shit, I begin to speak my way. Hey, album reviews just came in. Tales from the Crypt got a 3 out of 10. A guy told me that I rap too much about my dead grandma and that I sound like a bitch. Wow, some of y'all have no soul. She was my best friend, but she didn't even know that I made a lot of dough from spitting infinite flows. Even though some of y'all say I stole a bunch of those, but when I ask you what I stole, y'all don't even know. Cause I never stole shit but the art from your home and y'all lost it. This is nonsense. I'm on the way to blow up, y'all watch this. I just turned down a 6-figure deal. Fuck trying to appeal, I'll keep rapping from my closet.
Yeah, I definitely underappreciate the flow on that one. That one is like,
Hey, man.
super tight. That was like, yeah, that's really well done. Probably just because I've heard it so many damn times now, and I think I mixed it at a very inconvenient time when you wanted me to mix it too. So, and I feel like I mixed it 3 times before for some reason. Like,
I don't remember. I honestly, Lee, I remember you not liking it, but I played it for you over the phone and it was the rough mix. So it's understandable.
people loved it as soon as you put it
Yeah.
out. So,
Yeah, it was wild. That one just took off out of nowhere. Like that one was crazy. And it was just, I was in a rut before that, bro. Like I
Yeah.
just couldn't figure out what the fuck to write.
yeah.
And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna make this. And I almost didn't put it out. I feel like I've said this story a million times too. But,
that's the crazy part about the song. I love
Yeah.
that. The reoccurring,
Yeah.
Yours sounds better.
Grittiness. You got the grittiness to it.
Rapping from my
is the
closet.
shoveling supposed to be similar to the heartbeats from the first album? Yeah. So this is, I wanted to call this album Tales from the Crypt 2. Like it's a sequel to the first one. It's kind of moving from the hospital down to the grave in essence. And yeah, so it's carrying over the same themes. My man Blaze with the $10 dono said, "Rapping from my closet is my favorite song from 2020. That's my shiz." Hell yeah, bro. I'm gonna open up every show with that song now. I opened up the cookout with that, and it just felt right. I used to open with Four Horsemen, and I think it's time to retire that and open with Rapping from my closet. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Dante Sinatra with the $2 dono. Do you think Fantano will acknowledge this album? I fucking hope not.
I mean,
I'm having a good day, bro. Like I don't want Fantano anywhere near this album.
It's weird, bro. I don't know. His rating system, it's confusing to me, but I don't know if this would be his cup of tea or not. You know what I mean? So I can
tell you right now, he would absolutely harp on rappers do not like me. He would fucking hate it, say it was corny, say it was cheesy because of how simple the hook is. Probably the same thing with Who You Know. I just know how a Fantano review would go over with this. He would like Bad Friend. And that's probably it. He would find something else horrible about every other song. So let's just keep this away from Fantano. I'm having a good day. I don't feel like going to bed upset. So I am perfectly fine without having an Anthony Fantano review on this album.
I think he would like the emotional songs, to be honest. But I don't know.
I don't know.
There's only one way to find out.
I've avoided
Make
it
sure
once.
To spam. No, I'm just kidding.
And that's the thing, is like, I like Anthony Fantano. Don't get me wrong. Like, I like him. I watch his videos all the time, but like, I don't want him reviewing my stuff because it's gonna fuck with me.
I feel you. But hey, man, it's gonna happen inevitably. The bigger you get, so.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right, everybody. I need you to turn up because we're gonna check out Sundays with Grandma. I try to. Let's just get into it.
Sundays with Grandma. Let's get it.
With Grandma, the most unique song Crypt has ever made in his career.
I had just turned 16 when I learned how to drive. My whole life in front of me, I had nothing but time. With the open road and a tank of gas, I had one place to go. Down to Willow Drive to see the purest soul. Right about now, it's been 3 years since Grandma's been alone. She needs me now more than she ever did since Grandpa's down the road. So I pull on into her driveway and she's waiting at the door with a smile across her face that I'd never seen before. And she said, "Come on in and sit on down. I'm frying this chicken until it's nice and brown. And wait till I tell you about the things I found out about my neighbor too. She is a Baptist small town gossip queen, and she'd tell it all to me. Sunday lunch with Grandma, making memories. I was 18 when I moved off to school, and Grandma was sad. We had made a routine full of love and food every weekend that had passed. On the Sundays that I couldn't come home, she'd call me every time with a brand new story about the folks at church and how they'd always sing too high. And she'd say, "Honey, I hate to bother you, but this damn TV remote, can you tell me how to fix it, please? And then I'll let you go." So I laugh and tell her what she needs. It was our running joke. And I'd say, "Grandma, when I come home, I will see if it is broke." And she'd say, "Come on in and sit on down. I'm frying this chicken until it's nice and brown. And wait till I tell you about the things I found out about my neighbor too. She is a Baptist small town gossip queen, and she'd tell it all to me. graduated school when I was 22, and she was proud as could be. I had a girl I would marry till our love grew weary, and one day she'd up and leave. And I cried a river of tears, and my grandma cried too, 'cause she knew how much it hurt me, and that hurt her too. And she said, I won't always be around, but don't ever let another woman bring you down. Baby, please never forget your worth. No woman on earth can know just how good you are with a heart of gold. You're a man of some girl's dreams, but until the day she finds you, you come and grab a bite to eat. So won't you come on in and sit on down? I'm frying this chicken until it's nice and brown, and wait till I tell you about the things I found out about heaven. There's so much here to show you. I know you can't wait anymore. I missed Sunday lunches with Grandma, but now she's cooking for the Lord.
And so how you doing, baby? I just got food. I love you. And thank you for the supper last night. I love you. I'll see you later. Don't work too hard. Bye, baby.
Is there no shovel after that one?
No, because the Buried Alive starts with a shovel.
Oh, okay. Nice creative choice.
Yeah, that's why we did that.
Yeah. Despite what some people think. By the way, Wesley, I saw that you said you love me. I appreciate that. Love you back. But the
love you back.
I don't remember doing a lot of tuning to your voice on that song. I could check it to fact check when I pull up the other computer, but I think I kept it pretty raw, because I think something that, because there might be certain parts where you're not like perfectly in tune, but it just makes it sound like just more believable. You know what I mean? Like you're on stage with a guitar or somewhere by yourself with a guitar, just playing it and singing it with raw vocals. Like that's kind of the vibe that I thought was perfect with that one.
Yeah.
But this song smacks people in the face, bro. They don't see it coming.
Yeah, bro.
There was no warning at all. Like you're just listening to these head bopping. What's before this? Rapping from my closet?
Yeah.
And then you just, bam, hit him with an acoustic guitar joint. Like that's
right over the head with the acoustic guitar.
It's like, bro,
bitch.
What? And any fans that have been like following you for a while, just know about how like close you were to your grandmother and how much that like messed you up when you lost her. So that was like, I don't know, bro. It's like really solid timing, I think, where this hits on the album. And I'm glad the album doesn't close out with this either. But it's
yeah. Well, we originally wanted it to. I think it was the final song for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is another pretty old one. I wrote this on the 1 year anniversary. No, the 2 year. I'm sorry, the 2 year anniversary of my grandmother's death. Has it been 3 years already? Hold on. No, I think I wrote it on the 2 year anniversary. So I dropped Tales from the Crypt in October. That January was the 1 year anniversary. That's when I wrote it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I wrote it on the 1 year anniversary of her death. And that last hook, I did that like a week before the album dropped. I changed the very last hook and then added the voicemail because I actually have the phone right here. I found my phone from like 6 years ago in my nightstand, or like one of my old nightstands, and I charged it up and I had some voicemails from her on there. And that was one of the voicemails. And it was just really cool to kind of add towards the end of the song. Yeah, that's my actual grandmother for people that didn't know that. Mm-hmm. And yeah, it's super, super emotional, man. I'm chill right now. But like when I watch other people react to it, and like if anybody even remotely looks like they're about to cry, I just like break down. Yeah, I can't handle that kind of stuff. Well, I'm glad people are liking that song.
Where did the guitar come from?
Let me read some of these.
Where did the guitar come from for that one?
The guitar came from a guy named Rainey. Okay. And I'm learning how to play it because I want to be able to play it
for sure
and try to sing it live.
For sure.
I could easily learn how to play that, but it's a beautiful guitar. Like it's very Sounds great.
Yeah, I think so too.
He emailed me not too long ago. But shout out to Chameleon with the $13 dono. This is for your grandma's beautiful soul. We love you, homie. This hits me more than anything I've ever heard. Shout out to you, man. I appreciate you. You don't have to do that, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. And then Chameleon again with another $5 dono. This is for your. He said the same thing. Damn, man. And then one more Dark Phoenix Plays with the $5 dono. Yo, Crypt, that hits me through the heart and the memories because me and my grandma have that strong connection. Yeah, man. I appreciate you, brother, man. I'm cool, guys. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Crypt's louder. Joey's quiet. My bad.
Sorry.
All right. God dang.
On the
all right,
stream,
let's move on into the last song.
Right now,
Buried Alive. Bradkin with the $10 dono said, "Can't believe you ate dirt for the Buried Alive video. Feel like I should pay you for your dedication. Much love, homie." Yo, that was so funny. The Buried Alive video. Tommy picked me up from the airport and drove straight to the woods. I was like, "Are we filming right now?" I was like, "Yeah, bro, we got to get this done." So I was like still in my airplane clothes when like flippers on and shit. I changed and got naked out in the middle of the woods to change into what I was wearing for that video. And then I dug my own grave. That was a last second decision too. And then I was like, "Bro, you got to throw dirt on me. I think it would look awesome." So, all
right. Ready to close this out?
Let's get on into it.
Buried Alive. Produced by me. Let's go. Just throwing that
Produced
in.
by Joey. Who made the beat?
Nato. 3/4 time, by the way.
Somebody save me from myself. I'm following my demons all the way to hell. Talking to God so far away. I'm falling down. I'm buried alive. Do you know what it's like to live your life in the eyes of the public while they wait to watch you fail? Every day they're looking for something old to bring up something new if they see you doing well. And God forbid you did some things in the past, man, you might as well just hang it up to dry. Cause in this day and age, change don't mean a thing, they'll cancel anything in sight. These people are casting stones for things they've done themselves. They just don't have a million people praying they fail and watching every move they make and honing on their mistakes and show the world that you're not who they think. The pressure keeps mounting higher. I no longer desire to live this life I chose, cause I'm no longer inspired. But these people require me to keep bringing a cipher, so I'll speak till I'm tired, holding my feet to the fire, screaming, somebody save me from myself. I'm following my demons all the way to hell. I'm falling down. I'm buried alive. It's like I read your mind, dude. Finding why would you even try to keep and hide secrets deep inside? You're speaking lies and redefined who I knew. What can I do? Stuck in my room, demons swirl around like typhoons. Life is like a tightrope that I'm walking in. I wanna take that rope and tie a noose. Preparing to die, scary inside. Bottomless lows, heroin highs. Staring in the eyes of death, I'm paralyzed. I guess it's time for them to bury me alive. Maybe now you see the bar you set for me is higher than the one that I can actually reach. This is what you wanted, raise your shovels high. Lay me in the dirt and bury me alive. Somebody save me from myself.
The thunder comes
I'm
back.
following my demons all the way to hell.
Man, that drum fill was such a great fucking touch, Joey.
Bro. Oh! Yeah. That's my response.
Man.
Take that out of context. He's very passionate about music. He just doesn't know what to say sometimes. But yeah, bro, that was the perfect way to end it. And I'm gonna just say this right now. That was like the most recent like production thing I think I've done is doing the final touches to that song for you. So I think that's gonna set the standard going forward. So look out.
Yeah. Yeah, the end of that was just so fucking cool. Like I said, Joey made that beat from start to finish, scratch, like straight up, bare bones, nothing. And then
no idea where
that last little drum fill, the thunder. Like, and this song was hard as fuck to rap on because it's 3/4 times, and I've never done a song like that before.
Yeah.
And so it was definitely pushed me to my limits, and like trying to make that work. The hook was the very first hook I did for it. It was one of the earlier hooks I did too.
I didn't like that one either.
Yeah, you didn't like that one either. You tried like hell to get me to change that.
It definitely grew on me.
And I think I just kind of ignored you. I was like, yeah, okay. And I just ignored you.
Well,
just
we were trying to come up with other hooks, but nothing was really hitting. And then we kind of just did like how you did with the voicemails mix. Like you were like, you know what, let's just stick to what my initial gut feeling was. And that's
yeah. I was able to sing that one at Gatsby's though. Thank God.
Yeah, that was clutch. Because it's a lot of layered vocals.
It was a lot better.
Yeah.
It is, but I think it sounds a lot better than the original. At least, like the long drawn out notes are a lot better there. They're a lot stronger.
Yeah.
I
love the way.
And then like the little tidbits of stuff at the end, like dig deep down, like that thing right there at the end. Like all that.
I love that.
That was last minute touches. I love the end of that song so much. That's why I listen to this song over and over again, is just to hear the end of how epic all that shit happens.
Perfect. That's the way you close out.
That's Buried Alive.
Yeah, that's the album. Go
that
home.
Is.
No,
yeah, I'm extremely happy with this album, man. There's a lot of work that went into it, but I think it turned out pretty good.
This stream was definitely a good representation of how the process of making this album was, because I know there was a lot of hiccups and like oh shit moments and like a lot of technical difficulties, and that all sounds pretty much on track with how the project came about.
Oh yeah, I forgot
it. Oh yeah,
man,
and perfect segue to talk about your
other
perfect
segue, and then we're getting the fuck out of here.
All right.
So I uploaded the album, and like I said, I wanted Jelly Roll and Adam Calhoun to be a main artist feature. So, and same thing with Chris Webby, Futuristic, Luke Gone, Atlas, and basically I wanted them to be primary artists, is what it's called. And basically what that means is whenever the song drops, it drops on their Spotify. So it tells their listeners, hey, this guy just dropped a new song, rather than a feature. A feature doesn't do that. So it guarantees you more plays, more people to listen to your song. But when I did this, it uploaded my entire album as a collab album between me, Jelly Roll, Adam Calhoun, Luke Gone, Futuristic, and Atlas. So basically it was telling everybody, it's like, hey, these 6 guys made 15 songs together. And like, that's not cool. Can't do that. It's like how me and Joey had our collab album. Like that was how it was organizing in Apple. And it was like that for like the first week. And I finally realized what was happening. And I was number 3 on the pre-order charts. And I like emailed a guy to try to fix it. And then the album got taken off the stores completely. I lost my spot in the pre-order charts. I was super fucking bummed out. It took a day to get it back and fixed. They finally fixed it and got it back up there. And everything was chill until I dropped the single with Chris Webby. And whenever it dropped as Chris Webby. Like it made a completely new Spotify profile for Chris Webby that had 0 followers. And so it said I did a collab song with Chris Webby that had 0 followers instead of Webby's 1.5 million followers.
Big difference.
So huge difference. It didn't get it pushed out to any of my followers. It didn't even show up on my Spotify for like 18 hours. Like it got completely fucked from the jump. It took him like 4 days to fix it. Like that Tuesday, like the whole weekend, it was just fucked. That Tuesday, they finally fixed it, but it missed his release radar, which is like Spotify's notification system. And so like I missed out on all those streams. Then the Luke Gone song dropped. That was fine. He showed up as a primary artist. Then the Jelly Roll and Adam Calhoun song dropped, and it did the exact same thing, where it made new Spotify profiles for him that had 0 followers. And honestly, if you go look right now, because it's the exact same way on the album still, like whenever the album dropped, it's showing those 0 follower features on the album. I don't know if they fixed it yet or not.
Damn.
But yeah, whenever I told him about that, dude, there's just been so much. Like, I've missed out on so many opportunities with this, and the fact that it still charted number 2 in hip hop's and number 7 overall.
You guys are
like,
killing
that's
it.
just crazy to me that it still ended up doing that well.
That's because of you guys.
You carried. You guys carried.
That's
for sure.
crazy. Wow.
And then now, the day the album dropped, or the day after, I guess it was today, the day the album dropped, it reverted back to where it's showing. Oh, it's showing it on Spotify too. No, it's not. Okay, never mind. That was Call It Quits. Golly. It reverted back on Apple Music to showing a collab album between all of us again. And so now I'm worried that at midnight it's going to notify all the followers that they dropped a new album. And they're going to be mad at me. And there's literally nothing I can do about it.
You could contact everyone to give them a heads up at least. If you want.
Yeah, I mean, they all know it's been fucked up. Yeah, if you look on Spotify right now and go to Buried Alive album, Call It Quits with Jelly Roll and Adam Calhoun, you click on their name, it shows somebody with 0 followers. Instead of Jelly has like 1.8 million or some shit. Adam has like 800,000. It's just crazy. I've gone through so many hiccups about this, man. But we're here.
Lily says we missed a dono, and I trust her.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Okay, so shout out to Garrison Walgreen again. This is an amazing album, start to finish. Can't wait for more from Joey. It's been forever since I've been to a show. Can't wait to see both of you live when you come to Lancaster, Pennsylvania, Philly area. Can't wait. Yeah, hell yeah, man. I did a show in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. It was one of my favorite shows that I've done, so I would love to come back to that area. And Joey just got his first vaccine shot, so you're going to get your second one soon, and you'll be able to travel and do all that shit again.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. It was very pleasant, too. Didn't hurt. It's great. I mean, my arm hurt the next day. I couldn't move it. But when it happened, it was like, wait, you're done? You did it? Did you read Bradkins, too? Can't believe you ate dirt for the Buried Alive video. Feel like I should pay you for so much dedication.
Yeah, I answered that. That was when I went into Tommy, like, picked me up from the airport and took me straight to the woods.
Oh, yeah?
And made me eat dirt.
How was your flight? Good? All right, come eat dirt. It's like, wait, what? We're in Chicago.
Lay in the fucking ground.
Can we have deep dish instead? Yeah, you get the deep dish. All right. Have some dirt. But yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Wow, that was weird. Thank you guys for stopping by this live stream. I've got music videos dropping for. I've got one for I Won't Miss You. That'll probably be the next one I do. I've got one for Who You Know, which is crazy. I cut off Atlas's arm and I gouge out Luke Gahn's eyeball with a hammer.
Nice.
And I'm like a serial killer in that. It's really cool.
Bad Friend.
Bad Friend's already out.
Oh, I was saying you're being a bad friend. Never mind.
Oh, you're saying I was a bad friend. Yeah, okay, fuck you. Yeah, There For You. With Atlas, we have a video done for that. And then we also have a video done for... What is the 4th song that I have done? I shot so many videos. Oh, Tales from the Crypt 2. Got one for that too.
Oh, that one's still coming out?
No. Probably. Might as well. Wouldn't hurt.
Wait, so I Won't Miss You. There For You. Who You Know. Tales from the Crypt. Yeah. Yeah, those are the only ones.
Yeah.
That are shot.
Yeah, those are the ones.
There might be more. Who knows?
Might be more. Just depends. All right, I'm tired. I'm hungry.
Chameleon showed you love,
I need a shower.
He sent you $5 and said if you come to Madison, New Hampshire, he'll be there. And he'll be there.
Hell yeah, man.
For you.
All right.
Yeah.
Joey's. All right, appreciate you, Chameleonaire, bro. Thank you. Thank you to anybody that's donated this whole live stream. I just wanted to, we just wanted to listen to this album with you guys.
Yeah.
Is It True needs a video? I don't know if I can handle it. We'll see. We'll see. Is It True? I Don't Wanna. And Sundays with Grandma and Rappers Do Not Like Me are the only ones that don't have music videos and voicemail. But
yeah,
10 out of 15 is not bad for an album for music videos.
It's a lot.
That is a lot.
All right, bro. Everybody, thank you for sticking with us through all the little difficulties we had here. But I think this came out pretty dope. I think if we fine-tune this a little bit more, we could definitely do more streams like this. Because we've been trying to kind of struggled to get us both like on camera during a stream and have everything like look nice and stuff like that.
Somebody asked me, You said you would have a song with your real name. Where is it? It's one of the songs that I worked on, and I scrapped it. It didn't make the final cut.
A lot of songs got scrapped.
I have several songs, a lot of songs. I have like, I think I told you 31 the other day is how many I made in final.
Yeah.
Or like how many songs that I worked on in final for the album.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of songs that are either halfway done, got a hook done, something like that, that will eventually see the light of day. Maybe I'll do bonus tracks or a deluxe or just drop random singles. Who knows? Yeah, Buried Alive extended version, something like that. We'll see.
Yeah. By the way, on this channel next Monday, the Quadeca interview podcast is finally there. It's even uploaded to the channel, so try to hack into our account if you want to see it early. And that's pretty much it. It's good.
That's pretty much it.
It's good.
So love you guys. I'm gonna go get some food. And thank you guys for listening to the album. Stream it if you guys want to. I just hiccuped. And yeah, love you guys.